Welcome, everybody, to another episode of the Wanger Show.
Another one.
This is episode 174. Woo!
I think it's 170.
Oh, what did I say, 174?
Yeah, you added 4 episodes. I'd
Oh,
like to know
shit.
where
Well,
those went.
catching you guys off guard. I'm in the future. You're in the past. Catch up. I don't know. Welcome back, everybody. This is episode 170, like I said
It's
before.
174, actually.
Son of a
you
bitch. All right, start over.
The 4
No.
episodes that we missed.
Welcome, one. Welcome, all. First things first, Mr. Mark Reilly finally arrives on the show.
It only took almost 4 years to get you on the show. Many apologies. Oh, God.
This is the moment of my career.
This
Right
is
here.
it right here.
I've been waiting for this one.
It all
You
goes
have
down
no
from here.
idea.
Yeah.
Goes
we
all
had that
down.
close call before. You know, it was like Marchish.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
and I was going to be in studio of all
Yeah.
things.
Yep.
But,
Yeah,
I think
Studios.
you
Wanger
either
Studios. Cheers to you.
cheers,
Yeah.
cheers, everybody, cheers.
Yeah,
I think.
yeah.
All right. I think either you or Makuga were supposed to be on the show that got canceled right before we all, had to stay indoors and whatnot. But we finally
Yeah.
got you here.
Yeah.
Quarantine.
Quarantine.
Yeah. So we're gonna talk to you. We're gonna talk to you about what you've been doing during this quarantine. How have you been? We're gonna catch
Question
up.
for you.
How has been your self-quarantine these past few days?
He doesn't
play
watch.
that-
He doesn't.
play
No,
that one
I
more
don't think
time.
we need
Let's-
to.
Yeah.
How has been your self-quarantine these
No.
past few days?
He's a big fan of
How-
horror
how has
movies, though.
been?
He's been a big
How
fan.
has been your self-quarantine been?
Can you answer that for me, Reilly?
How has been
One more
How
time.
has been?
How has been?
How has been your quarantine?
How many weeks did that go on for?
Question mark.
That was going on for a
it's-
while.
It's been fine. I mean, it's a fine thing to be. I'm lucky enough to have a wonderful dog and fiance. So we exactly. Oh
The
my
dog,
God, I've
not
missed your.
Julie.
I've missed your. Give me your. No, so you can go deeper than that. There.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
There you go.
That's what
Do you
the
have
ladies
an
like.
assortment of dog impressions?
Oh
Like,
yeah.
do you have let's hear them, please. I would love to hear all 5.
Right,
I
right.
think
However
we
many
need
you
to.
have.
I think we got to
Five?
run through it.
No, that's a lion.
That's the lion
Yeah.
impression you got. That's an impressive
Yes.
one.
Oh, I'll,
Yeah.
want me to do the lion? I can.
That sounds like
That's a good
okay.
one.
That's
Yeah.
a good one.
I
You
got
sounded
the
good.
or like a crying. If you get the crying dog, like my neighbors are concerned.
What about a dog that's like going for a run and is like really winded
yeah.
and then like gets like a big old bowl of water?
Okay.
What's that sound like? Really drinks in a strange way, that dog. Okay.
Maybe just
yeah.
stick your
The
fingers.
dog's seen a vet yet?
Viciously
That's-
attacking the bowl.
I've
Lost
never
my-
seen a dog in person.
An upset dog. Brian,
Oh.
I want to hear your guys' dogs. Brian, you go. No, Brian, that's a cat.
Man,
That is a cat.
a lot of balls on that dog. Yeah.
Balls.
Mm-hmm.
I
dog.
think it's hilarious when dogs howl like there's like something wrong and they're like,
Wow, that's pretty good.
Brian, that's a wolf. You're describing a wolf there. Yeah.
That's pretty good. Cody, let
wolf
me hear.
pack. Oh,
let's-
It's amazing.
I like the ones where they kind of like they whine like silently without opening their mouth. They're like, it's like, where the fuck's that coming from?
and
Yeah.
their face starts to shake a little bit.
Yeah. Mhm.
And they look
Yeah.
back and forth. All right, that's good.
That's
Riley,
a-
let's hear your dog.
Yeah. Oh, how do I? Let me do Leia. She goes.
Yeah.
She goes.
Oh, yeah. She's like, hey, hey.
We call her chicken too. She sees like she hears something. She goes. And it's kind of
Daffy
like
Duck.
Sounds like a chicken.
yeah, it sounds like a chicken a little bit. And then we walk over to see what she's barking at, and she sees her shadow and she runs. So it's like, what are you doing? What are you doing, kid?
Guys.
You're not fooling anyone.
What?
I got to step out for a few seconds. I had looked over and my wife was just staring at me and I was like, what's wrong? And there's a big ass fucking spider on the wall right now that I got to take care of.
Oh,
Let's get
take the
that.
camera
Take a
with
photo,
you.
Take a photo.
Well, okay. Yeah, I'll take.
No, you don't have to
Hold on.
kill it. Go,
Yeah.
be a man. Be,
All right, here we go.
go
I'm
do
going to go be a man.
Yeah.
Wait, how big is the spider we talking about here? I mean, it's like, because
It's pretty big.
we'll kill it with fire. Okay,
Kill
we're gonna nuke it
kill
from
with
orbit.
Fire! Oh my gosh. Well, while Cody goes and does that, I want to give a huge shout out to a good friend of the show, Mike DeWolf. If anybody watching this show right now, you can maybe tell, you maybe just don't care. that the layout for the show is slightly different. He's the one that helped us out with the overlay to begin with, and a couple of little details here and there. The little live logo on the Wanger Show logo, and then even the credits in the end is going to be a little bit different as well. So just wanted to shout out Mike DeWolf. He's done a bunch of our graphics and whatnot. He's a wonderful, wonderful human being. So shout out to him. And then also.
Oh God!
Okay,
Cody. Hit me right in
this is the
neck.
wrong time.
whoa.
The wrong time.
Wait,
Cody.
guys, I have
Go
a
on.
spider too. I gotta go kill a spider. I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
Nice,
That's
nice.
very good. When'd you screenshot that?
Brian just wanted to show off his chroma keys here. That's good.
Oh my
That's good.
God.
Yeah, it's a
That's
nice looking
amazing.
painting you got there, Brian. Let me know when you got that.
How long ago
Yeah.
did you get that, Brian?
Yeah.
That's a good thing.
That was a big spider, guys.
So real quick, let's
I was so excited for that. Such a stupid thing.
Were you
That's the one
expecting
thing.
like uproarious laughter
I
after
was
that?
so
You were like,
excited.
how long
I mean,
did
I
it take
laughed
you?
when I saw it.
How long did it take you to figure that
topical,
out?
You know?
It took 2 minutes.
Okay,
I
all right,
was
all right.
like waiting for Cody to leave frame so I could take a screenshot of it. And
Oh,
you guys, I
God.
get nothing from you. I give you guys
No one in the
gold
chat. No one. No.
and,
nothing.
and nothing. Wait, I gotta go to get a spider.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, while you get that spider,
It's amazing.
Now this is funny. This is funny because it's my
Samantha
frame.
in the chat
Oh,
says
God.
great bit, Brian.
That's
She says
amazing.
great bit, Brian. You got some recognition there. Well,
I
speaking
cracked
of
myself up.
recognition, we do want to give some recognitions for tonight's show and all of our programming all this week, because obviously there's some crappy things going on in the world right now. We want to find any way that we can support a lot of the various ways of just helping people out that are in need right now. So all of our super chats, I'm seeing a couple come in right now, so thank you so much. Our super chats and any kind of revenue that we make on our programming tonight, Wednesday when we do Wii Sports, or Friday when we do a commentary, that is all going to go to various organizations. In the description right now, we have a couple of links that you guys can go ahead and check out. If you guys just want to donate straight there, they're for a lot of good causes. There are obviously a lot of really terrible things happening right now, and we just wanted to be able to give back. And so we know that this show doesn't do gangbusters views-wise, so myself, Cody, and Brian are going to be donating $100 tonight to support Reclaim the Block, which is one of the links in the description. So I highly recommend you check out these links, and if you do send the super chats, thank you so much. We will be taking that out and donating to the various links in the description as well. And we'll obviously be reading those super chats and any other things. You guys don't have to send a super chat. You can just donate straight there. Or if you just want to talk to us in the chat, we're here to talk to you guys as well, because there's a lot of terrible things going on, like I said before, and we want to be here for you. You know, we like doing this show because it is a, distraction, but I don't like saying that specifically because I think we all need to be aware of what's going on right now. But if there's just a sliver of a moment where we can just make you smile or make you laugh, just to brighten your spirits of what's going on, then that's something. That's just anything just for a smile. Guys, help me out. God.
Yeah, it's a distraction if you need it.
Yeah.
But at the same time, if we were to just completely ignore what's going on, I think that would do a huge disservice. So that's kind of what we're feeling for the show right now. Some good links in the description. Oh, got a big super chat right there from Senior
Yes.
Film. Thank you,
Senior
sir.
Film,
So,
thank you so much. Thank you very much.
That's amazing, Senior Film. I'm also going to be taking $100. Myself and Julie are going to do $100 to the same charity that we do for the Wangers here. So
Thank you.
anything that comes in on Super Chat is absolutely amazing. And, I am so glad to be here with you guys, especially for this night, and particularly because this night I actually wasn't going to go live on my own show, Reilly's Cantina. I just felt it wasn't right. And then when you asked me, I went, that feels right. And I love that you're doing this and that the proceeds will go to something important, because it is a garbage time right now.
Yeah.
And we're here. And I think that I I'm just glad, and I'm hoping that we can make y'all laugh and smile for a little bit.
Yeah, and we had talked about, and thank you, by the way. Thanks for choosing us. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yeah, well, again, the peak
could have been
career.
literally anywhere else.
I've been wanting to be on the Wangers
You
for a
need
while.
higher goals, Mark. But
Please.
okay, we'll take it. We'll take it. Yeah.
This should
yeah.
not be your peak.
No. And, we talked about whether not doing a show or not. We decided to do that. But if we were going to do anything, having those links in the description I think is a way to go. And just by seeing some of the super chat, obviously Senior Film sent us something in. Thank you so much. Brian Acton as well. He sent us a super chat. He also asked, Brian, with the great community shirt, I was wondering, were you the first one to discover that show?
That's a callback to last week.
Thank you.
I was
Congrats.
there for the pilot, 2009.
Yeah, 9:30, right after The Office. Yeah, that's right.
It wasn't 7:30.
What primetime show airs at 7:30 besides fucking Jeopardy or Wheel of Fortune?
Hey,
Come
That's
on.
true.
easy.
I'm sorry.
Easy.
I'm sweating my ass off here. I need to put a fan on.
You're nervous because you're
Yeah,
not really
yeah.
the world's first community
I was
fan
there
like I
for the
am,
pilot.
clearly. I don't know. It seemed like you were there before the show
I
started.
was
Were
in
you waiting in
community
line for this
college when I
pilot?
watched Community, so I thought these are my people.
You can't punish me because I was in a state college instead of a community college when that show went on. Come
No,
on,
I
what's going
will.
on?
If I'm in community college, that's the only way I can punish you. There's no Cal State Fullerton show. There's a
That's fair. That's
And also,
right.
do you know-
I win every other way.
yeah, exactly. And do you know what Greendale is named after?
Yes, you go ahead and say
Ooh,
it. You
okay.
guys-
Glendale Community College.
the Jewel City right
The
there.
Jewel
Jewel
City of
City.
Glendale.
Boom.
Yeah.
There it is.
Dan Harmon went to Glendale Community College.
Yeah.
Oh, Dan Harmon. Nice.
You read the Wikipedia page for community as well, I see. All right, good for you,
I
Brian.
did my homework
A lot
when I
of
put
research.
the shirt on. You don't
Yeah.
just put the shirt on when you
Okay.
and not do your homework.
Okay. All right. Boys.
We could do this all night.
Yeah. Also,
maybe.
let me just host disabled screen sharing. God damn it! Enable that.
Maybe we should.
I'll be back. I gotta turn my air on. It's fucking hot.
Okay.
Here.
All right. Oh. Well, he does
Blending
that.
both
Emily,
worlds there. Yeah.
Emily Benoist also sent in the super chat. She said, "Stay safe, everyone. The links y'all have are great. Also, look into your local city's bail organization. Much love, Wangers and Mark." Yes, that is
Yeah.
very true. I know there's a lot of curfews. Brian, we can still see you. There are a lot of curfews that have been put in place, especially where we are living. And
Yep.
there are still people peacefully protesting, which I firmly encourage people to do so, because I think a lot of things in the media and the news are highlighting just the looting and the rioting, which aren't the protesters, and it's pretty horrible to see that type of shit.
Dude, are you following the news?
Yeah, why?
Like, are you following like local KTLA 5 or 7 or whatever?
Oh,
Yeah,
I am.
here
All
and
they
there.
point out is like the shittiness of it.
Yeah, the whole time.
Like, watch.
You
them
came
and-
at me
and
like
they-
really
they-
hard when you said that. You scared me. You're like, dude, are you watching the fucking news
No,
right
no,
now?
no,
I was
no.
like,
He was about
I'm
to call you out for
angry.
not
Yeah,
being
I
the
was
first
like,
person to watch
what
the news.
happened?
I watched
I'm
the news
angry.
first.
I'm angry
yeah.
at Mark Christie and friends on Channel 5. All they do is point out, hey, let's talk about all the shit that's going on, all the
Exactly.
bad shit. I
Yeah.
feel like there's like two realities on Twitter. The people like actually on the ground
Yeah.
Correct.
doing everything, and then
Yeah.
and then all like KTLA wants to cover. It's like, hey, let's talk about the riots and the police brutality and all that and blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Like there's actual like peaceful shit going on.
exactly.
I had two down the street. Two very
Two of
good
them.
ones. One in San Dimas, one in Glendora. Both totally
They're
peaceful. It was
protesting
very
San
nice.
Dimas.
Yeah.
Look at that. Fuck yeah.
I know. Right down the
Yeah.
street next to the fucking Albertsons.
Whoa,
Crazy.
there's
Yeah.
nothing
City
over in
Walnut,
San
yeah.
Dimas except
Yeah.
Raging Waters.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
Raging
that-
Water, I think, is closed because
Oh, cool. Well,
COVID.
yeah,
The
okay.
COVID
yeah.
thing might be a
That
might
that's
be
a
a
son of a
thing.
bitch.
But yeah, like before the show, I had it on, and they were just in the protesting in Hollywood. They just had a shot on one of the stores, and people hanging out the stores like, "Oh, are they gonna do it? Are they about to do it?" And it's like, there's so much more that we could be focusing on right now. Like, this isn't the
Yeah.
point. Stop your mongering. You're scaring.
It's
You're
so
trying to scare
dumb
people.
when a guy's like the reporter's on the field. He's like, look at this trash can. It's tipped over. How can these like hooligans tip over this trash can?
Yeah.
How much damage can these people make?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like, dude, like it's a trash can. Fucking move on with your life.
Right.
You're
Yeah.
the fucking worst.
Well-
I hate the news. Jesus Christ, it pisses me off when they're just like, tell me about like the hate in yourself. Ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're looking for a good soundbite for their next piece for the next morning, and then they can cover everything. Mark, you're like in the thick of things right now.
Yeah.
How
We're in
was
the middle of West Hollywood right now, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, tell us
middle
your
of
address.
West Hollywood. It was close to us on Saturday. Melrose Avenue obviously is also very close to me. And then that was, unfortunately a big area where, what was that, Saturday? And then
Was it
what
last
day
night?
is it? And it's like, that
Today's
was Saturday. And then
yeah.
Sunday was last
Lord's
night was,
night,
I can't remember, was Long Beach and
Long
other
Beach, yeah.
areas. Tonight, it just passed me. The actual protest walked right by my street, met up with another protest, and they went there, and it was very, very peaceful. But then I do understand that there's some stuff going on right now at looting at the pharmacy on Sunset and Fuller.
Yeah, see, those are the
what I'm
things that they're
seeing.
gonna highlight and focus.
That they focus on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean-
there's people that do that, and it's stupid. Like,
Yeah.
but there's also people peacefully protesting.
Yeah,
Yeah,
And just
plenty.
cover that.
a lot of the
So,
stuff.
Yeah.
Have you guys watched the video where like the cops join
Yikes.
in?
Yes,
Oh.
those are the best
Ooh.
ones.
The Glendora one again, by the way. The cops were kneeling with all the people in the
Yeah.
field and all that stuff. It was
That's all. That's
neat.
all you want. That's all you could ask for. Like, hey, we're on the same side.
Yes.
They did a beautiful one just over here on Sunset and Crescent Heights.
Mhm.
A very peaceful, and the sheriff of West Hollywood came in, kneeled with them,
Mhm.
got up with them, all hugged, and then they did their. He said, "Do your peaceful protest. We're here." And the deal is that once curfew hits, if you guys go home, well, we're not going to cause anything. And it was
Yeah.
a beautiful expression of everything. But I understand that there are instigators going, and unfortunately, my fiance did just show me that there is looting happening right there, right now.
Right near you.
Across the street from you.
Like across this, like down the street from me.
Oh,
yeah,
that
like
Rite
walking.
Oh no, there's a Ralph's over
There's
there.
a pharmacy. Yeah, the Rock and Roll Ralph's is
Oh.
that area is now being looted apparently.
Yeah.
So
Jeez.
we are now. This is
Dude,
probably.
Yeah,
Hey, here it's happening live on air. This is the closest I think I've ever been to that now.
Yeah.
Because
So there,
even
if there's
Melrose
a trash
was
can
right.
tipped over, can we get a shot of the
Can we just
trash
make sure we
Yeah,
get a
yeah,
shot of that,
yeah.
and then
Let
ask
me
anybody
see
walking
if-
by, "Hey, what's going on?" Just for a
Yeah.
quick soundbite to
Feel,
throw them off completely.
I fucking hate. I'll tell you, it pisses me off because I follow the news, and when there's like a school shooting and like shit like that, it gets dark. It's really dark. There's a newscaster with a mic in front of the fucking parent,
Yeah.
saying like, "Hey, how do you feel that your kid didn't come home last night?" Like, go fucking kill yourself, Jesus Christ!
Yeah.
Wow.
Fucking
Yeah.
newscaster.
No, yeah,
Like
that's
that's just shitty. Like, why would you like the guy is grieving over his child, and you're like, hey, I got a Channel 5 News.
they want to like I know like I think of like Nightcrawler, but have you seen there's a Netflix show? Fuck, what's it called? It's basically all about
Too
Nightcrawler.
hot to handle.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah.
Like they look for that. Is that what it's called?
No.
Whatever.
No.
Oh,
talking
it's
about
too hot to handle.
It
That
would have been
fucking
great if
show.
Christian just believed you and
fucking
didn't
asshole.
question it the rest of the show. He's like, yeah, so check out
I'm
Too
trying to
Hot
bring
to
up a
Handle.
serious point.
What
You
they
bring up
have
that
this stuff.
trash. That sounds like a good show title for that, though.
Yeah.
But whatever that
Yeah.
show is,
Probably.
they focus on the night crawling aspect because these stations they crave off of that because people just are so fucking glued to violence and so much bad
sad
that's
reality,
all
yeah.
they want to
It's-
focus
it's-
on. It's not like
it's
like
nuts.
it's not like this is
Correct.
a new reality too because
It's been around.
it's been around
Yeah.
forever. Like I remember my parents. I mean, I was Cody. Now Cody, you weren't born yet, but I was the first one to be. No, my parents would tell me
I'm like,
about.
are we pulling out birthdays now?
No,
Because
no,
I think
no.
I was born first.
No, because
Yeah.
my parents, I was like a month old when the '92 riots happened, and my parents would tell me stories all
And
the
you
time.
remember it vividly.
I remember.
You're
So I
like,
was the first. Besides Reilly, I was the no fucking Brian. Okay, I was the third out of the four
He's
of
got
us
that
here.
Sublime song. He knows exactly what
Yeah,
went
April
down.
26,
Yeah.
1992. Yeah, that's how I knew about it. That's how I learned about it. But they told me.
the 92. I remember well because I'm old.
But
Anyway.
they were so far away from that, and they were still terrified, you know. And it's just because everything that we see that's on the news, it's like it's further escalating that fear.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, it's a little something you got to kind of like piece through to kind of get from what I feel the real story and not the sensational headlines that are there to scare and whatnot, but also
Yeah.
be careful. It's there for a reason. And
Yeah.
I believe in their right to report and I believe in all of this, but it's just,
Sometimes it's just too hot
bringing
to
up
handle.
the 92, my God. I mean, I think about being in middle school around then and seeing it, and it was in LA and I was in Orange County and feeling really scared as well. This is the first time where, I mean, having the Grove, I know that the Grove went through it just recently. That hit close to home for me, but here now, I mean, it just shows you though that it's it's all over.
Yeah.
This is all over the United States right now. So this is not just us.
Right.
And I know that there are a lot of people dealing with this, I'm sure.
Laura and I watched this documentary, LA Riots, as we watched.
Oh, it's not popping up. Hold on.
It's on AHC. You can sign in with whatever cable thing you have.
It's about the 92 ones?
Yeah, about the LA riots. And it's like exactly what's going on right now.
real
It's
quick.
crazy how many similarities, like state of emergency, curfew, everything. Like nothing has changed since
Keep it up real quick.
1992.
Just keep it up. It's not popping up. Hold on.
Oh, is it not on?
It's the setting in OBS real quick. Hold on.
Gonna keep waiting. Really make sure Brian gets this plug in for this
There we
documentary
go.
once again.
There we go.
I enjoyed it. I just because like I didn't know, like I was 2 when that happened, so I wasn't like taught this in school.
Yeah.
But like it's so informative and showing how the country like dealt with that, and it was, I don't know, it's so similar to right now.
Where is this on right now?
What's that?
Where is this on?
It's on this channel called AHC, but you can log in with any provider.
I see. Okay.
But yeah, that's it's crazy to see that like nothing has changed over 30 years.
Yeah.
It's nuts and
Well,
sad
that's
and
like,
really depressing.
That's the thing is how do we kind of move forward and try to fix that solution, or like how do we find a solution to that?
I'm trying to at least hope that since this is so fucking crazy, it finally does wake people up somewhat. Because
Cody, as a person of color, what do you think
Yeah,
of the
Jesus
situation
Christ.
being handled?
I'm probably the least qualified person to be talking about it, but I'm just this makes me hopeful that since this is so eye-catching, people would be like, just fucking wake up, try to change. Don't be fucking racist all the time. Stop killing people. It's like
well, like because that's
crazy.
the bit trickiest part is like where do we start the solution? And because I have family members, I have friends, I know people that are police officers, and I know they are good human beings. And I it's just like, and like the stories that I hear, I remember when I was in college, I had a professor. He was just a detective for Long Beach PD, and he brought in another officer to, and I don't know why he brought him in, but he was brought in there to show us video of, because he was involved with one of these types of shootings, and like him taking us through his mentality through it scared the fuck out of me, because he essentially said it was him or me, and I was like, whoa, like that's fucking dark. Like why does it have to be that way? And so I don't know if it stems from how police officers were trained in the past to how it is now. Obviously we've seen this oppression for so fucking long that is there a solution that is just, it's not going to be a quick fix. It's a gradual thing. And now more than ever, these protests, I feel like, because, we've seen protests like this before, but now I don't know if it's because of COVID and everyone's been locked indoors, and now it's like, not to make the COVID a martyr for anything, but, are people wild up and just fucking want this shit to end? I don't know. I don't know where the solution is.
Yeah.
Cody, where's the solution?
I certainly
Cody, again,
don't
as a
know.
person
Jesus.
of color,
Yeah,
what would you
Jesus.
say the solution would be? Moving forward, how would you handle the situation?
I mean, guys, just be good
Don't
people.
put-
That's
don't
what it
put
all
on
comes down
Cody
to.
right now,
Like,
please.
Cody
Cody,
gets on.
Cody has to raise
What-
a child. That's what you can do.
I don't know how I'm
You-
gonna explain
you-
this to him, dude. Like this
Yeah.
is just this year. I'm like, all right, 2020 was a thing. All right,
It was a year. We had this guy who was a president. Like, don't
He
ask
hid in his
questions
bunker
about.
because people didn't like him. Like,
Yeah.
jeez.
Yeah.
Wait, was Hitler in a bunker? No, our president was, but like,
Yeah,
don't remember,
yeah,
don't
yeah,
like.
geez.
No, he
it's
did
okay.
a photo op today in front of a
Yeah.
church.
You see him holding the Bible.
upside
Just-
down.
guys.
You wear it upside down? Jesus, man.
Yeah,
You can't write that
it was
shit with him,
it
man.
was troubling too to see the cops clear out the peaceful protests in front of that church as
Yeah.
well.
Just so he can have the photo op.
That's
Yep.
what the news is saying right now. Again, I'm going to go in a little bit deeper on that and make sure. I do like to check my facts. I will say though, I did see the disbursement in front of that church, and it was not good.
Whoa.
The cops, I watched a gentleman went, oh damn, they're coming at us. He had his arms up. He turned around and started to move, and a cop came behind him with one of the shields.
Oh,
Hit him on the side, and this was on ABC World News just a little bit ago. So
Jesus.
I'm watching it, and I'm like, there's got to be a better way.
Yeah.
That's the other
than
thing
that.
the news isn't really highlighting right now is I've seen so many fucking Twitter videos of of these fucking cops abusing their power during these fucking riots, and it's just
exactly what I mean. This guy had blood pouring down his face, and it was one of those small. You could see it, and I rewound it, and I'm like, this is just unbelievable.
Yeah.
And so that was created for whatever reason that they had to move it out, and and then here we are.
Well, that's the thing I don't get. Like, if the police were just like, "Hey, I'm with you," that guy, the George Floyd, shouldn't have been murdered.
Right.
Like, let's protest together.
Yeah.
We'll just be together, and we'll just march down the street, get our message across, and we're all on the same side. Because that's the thing. It's police versus civilians. It's not police versus like a terrorist group or some outside force. It's Americans. It's so
that's
weird.
what I want to.
It's so
I
crazy to me. Like that's happening right
so
outside our house.
outside our fucking doors. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, look at there's a video out there. The sheriff of Flint, Michigan, did do just that. He laid down. There's a viral video going around, and if you look, you will see the good out there.
Yeah.
It's hard right now because the media is showing you all the bad.
The bad is so loud.
All the bad.
You know?
It's
they want
so
drama.
loud.
They want
headlines.
TV drama.
Yes, and so we're flies to the shit on it right now.
Right.
And I am too. And I'm watching the news 24 hours a day, but I'm also trying to like remember the good and remember seeing like the Flint, Michigan sheriff walking with the peaceful protesters. Seeing the West Hollywood sheriff just did that down the street for me.
Right.
He said, we're going to go down together on one knee. And what really stuck out to me was him saying, we're going to rise together. So stand up together. And it was a beautiful moment. So I support those, and I support putting what we're doing tonight to Black Lives Matter and causes that can further that, because it's everywhere. And I hope that happens, and people can continue to remain calm and kind, because right now though, that's what's going on, the stoking of the fear, and add the pandemic onto it, and everybody wanting to just, and then here we are, it's a powder keg.
Yeah. And the protesters aren't the ones doing the looting. Like the people are deliberately coming in to ruin that, to start looting. And that's the other fucking thing that pisses me off, because then the protesters get labeled as the ones that are rioting and looting.
And their news is like, what did these protesters do it to the Target on Sunset? Let's go down to the trash can that was overturned.
Brian, you tweeted something.
We have 87 shots on that right now.
Let's get trash can. Let's replay it over and over just to get our point
across. And right here, it's falling over right there, and it's going at a pretty solid
the trash can went over. There it is.
There,
Let's go ask the trash can what he's feeling.
Can we get up? Can we play back? And it's these protesters again.
Brian, you retweeted something yesterday that fucking killed me. It was the ABC News crew putting someone on blast because like there is protests going on left and right, and don't share it, because actually when you shared something it screwed up the shot and I had to redo some stuff.
God damn it.
I know, I'm sorry. But and then the camera whips over and two people are just like having brunch and she's like only in Southern California.
Did you see that? I saw a picture of like the protesters. It was in Santa Monica, and they're walking down the street, and there are people having brunch. And I don't know if it's Santa Monica, but they're looking, and they have like champagne mimosas, and I'm like, you people are fucking assholes. One, because you're all sitting there without a mask. Remember, the pandemic is going on.
That's the other thing.
There is a pandemic.
Yeah, so, like if you are going to protest, keep in mind that there still is this looming threat.
Yeah, be safe.
Still. Please be safe.
Wait, so I can't share this video right now? Will it fuck up?
Hold on, let me see.
Come on.
It might fuck it up, but hold on.
We've already told people it's gonna fuck it up. They'll be accepting. They'll be like, okay, the shot is indeed fucked up. Let's see if we can fix it here.
Wait.
Now teased it enough.
Okay,
so.
hold on.
We gotta.
I have to like redo
don't share it.
This is good content, right?
Go ahead and share it. Go ahead and share it.
Oh, we're gonna see if the Bluetooth is connected.
Cody, pull up the thing.
Here we go. Oh, I was like, what are you talking about?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I can see it. Christian, you getting a good visual here?
This is only,
yeah.
I find this very interesting.
Very choppy. Thank you for this, Brian.
You have major protests going on, and you can still have people here enjoying their leisure. Oh my God.
You can see the guy.
Look at those
really?
assholes.
Jesus Christ.
Really? What's going on?
Yeah, they're like
$18 for their avocado toast, and they're like, "What's happening here?"
Yeah.
Understand.
I'll have the avocado toast and the mimosa. Thank you. Why are they filming us? Anyways, chop. Thank you.
Hey, the shot didn't get messed up. That's cool. All right.
Right there we go.
Give me a heads up. Give me a heads up when you're gonna screen share.
All right, I'm gonna screen share the chair.
Wait.
Nice.
I'm gonna read a couple more. We're getting a lot of super chats. Thank you guys so much.
See
Once
that,
again,
yeah. Amazing to see,
all of
guys.
these super
Keep it
chats
coming.
are going to one of the various links in the description.
This has already surpassed all the super chats I think we've ever received.
I think
across
ever.
the
Yes.
life
This
of
is
this
good.
channel.
This is
awesome.
Nyloke 1234. He said, "Keep up the good work, everybody. Thank you so much." Delisha Renee, I love you guys for this too. Wanting to support any way I can. Hashtag BLM. Obviously, hashtag Black Lives Matter. Alana, thank you for that, by the way. Alana Marie 10, thanks for using your platform to highlight resources and ways we can support the cause Black Lives Matter. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thank you for these super chats. Ruben, holy shit, thank you, sir. Though times
Ruben.
are crazy right now, it's awesome seeing you guys. Thanks for always making us laugh. Stay safe, everyone. Hi, Mark, and always
hi.
keep calm and wang on. Ooh, is that a shirt? Have we done
Yeah.
that before? That's a cool idea.
Keep
that's a
calm
good
and
idea.
weighing on.
Yes.
Why haven't we
Yeah.
done that?
Hang
I
out
don't
with your
know.
wang out.
Hang up.
I would
Might be a
buy
little
that
too
shirt.
direct.
I don't
Is
know.
that too much?
I wouldn't buy that other one, Brian.
No, I don't know.
That one.
I don't
It
know.
rhymes.
The other one.
Instead
Yeah.
of it's
Hold
someone's
on.
it's a shot of someone's pants and like out from the zipper it's just to hang loose.
We've gone too far.
No?
Okay, I would buy
All right.
that shirt now.
All right. Everyone retracted their super chats already.
You guys might remember. Do you remember those shirts that like if you saw them normally they said nothing, but like if you like pinched them together they would say like "fuck you."
Oh
you guys seen
no.
those shirts?
No.
Dude.
Yes.
Let's
Those
pull
are
them
like-
up on the screen share here.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Wait.
Christian, I'm warning
Wait.
you now that I'm gonna screen share.
He's got it queued up right now. Okay.
I don't know. That was the thing that some kid had in high school. It said like shorties or something, but then when he twisted it, it was like "fuck you."
Oh, okay.
Oh wait, no, I do remember that. The skate
Yeah.
All of
company,
a
right?
sudden,
No,
all of
no,
a
the
sudden,
skate
you
company.
made me feel like a fool 2 minutes ago.
Brian, I just said no. I didn't make you. I didn't say no, dipshit. I don't remember that. I just said no. I don't think I remember that.
Yeah. That was the most awful response ever.
Meanwhile, Brian
we are now
makes me.
dumber.
Brian, I couldn't
Hearing
sleep
it.
Friday night because Brian was making fun of my shirt I used to wear in school, the short sleeve sewed into the long sleeve. And Brian's like, "You fucking dweeb!
That
what
was
are you
a
wearing that
poser
for?"
shirt. I will
Yeah.
not step down.
Poser.
Poser.
Oh,
I'm
come
over here
on, I
wearing
wore it
fuck
too.
you shirts. Like, come
Yeah.
on. Yeah.
Oh,
Ryan C, thank you for the super chat, and he says police literally drove through a crowd in New York City. Yeah. Mhm.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I
See
saw that. I
clip?
saw that
Oh.
video as well.
I'm having a
Yeah,
tough
I
time
saw it.
watching these fucking clips, man. But I feel like you have to. You
Yes,
have to watch
yeah,
to understand what's going on. Like,
Right.
can't look away.
Can't look away.
you have to. Yeah. This
yeah.
is what this is real. And when somebody tells you, no, that didn't happen, fuck you.
Yeah.
That's it. Look with your own two
Right.
eyes right now. We're having some weird kind of 1984 shit go on where they're like, oh no, this is like normal. It's like, this isn't normal.
And
So
again with
let's
the
be
police
kind.
thing, yeah.
Yeah.
Like Christian talked about, like like we all know people, or know people who know people who are cops.
Mhm.
Like my buddy who was a groomsman in my wedding is a cop, and he was out at some of the protests last night. And I'm
Yeah.
just something's got to change, man. That's
Yeah.
all. That's all I'm saying.
You told him that you're like, "Hey man, something's got to
Yeah.
change."
Good luck
Can you
tonight.
just,
But
like-
just so you know,
This
I'm
is
just
like
having a text.
change
Yeah.
things.
Just
This is
try
not
not
you.
to like beat people unnecessarily,
Yeah.
please. Don't
Yeah.
say I do your job. But,
Lauren,
He's like, "Cody, I'll do what I can, but
Yeah.
I can't make
no
any
promises. Lauren Romo in the chat said, with everything that Flint has gone through and continues to go through, that sheriff story was highly needed, especially being a
Michigander.
Michigander. It was nice to see. Is that what they call them? Michiganders. Oh, I like
A
that.
Michigander, yeah.
I want to see
Yeah.
Cody as like a
cop,
civil
that'd be
rights
terrible.
leader. That's
Oh,
just like
yeah.
a leader, just being like, "Hey guys, can you like just
yeah.
just cut it
I'd
out?"
feel
you
weird.
know?
Like, let's say I'm leading like a march. I'm just like turning around, like they're all following me. I don't like this.
Oh my god, I'm so nervous
Cody
right
gets
now.
up with a bullhorn.
Like, what do
he's
I
like,
do with my posture? I don't.
Oh, that's the worst
Hey,
when you think
everybody.
someone's behind you, like, and you're
Yeah.
like walking. You're like, "How the fuck do I walk?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do I put hands in my pocket? No, don't do that. That just looks like
so
you're trying to
screwed
hide
up.
an erection. Oh god.
You have an erection while walking?
Well, that's
I
hard.
You
will,
don't get
I will, I
those?
will
I mean,
follow
come
you,
on.
Cody.
Yeah.
I will follow you if you lead a protest with whatever this is. I don't know what it is.
Is that just like
erection or otherwise?
Is that like an
Cody has a full-on
NRB?
erection during these protests.
Is that like a NRB while you're walking, Cody?
Exactly.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Remember, you guys ever get those in middle school and you had to have your books in front of you? You're like, God damn it, because the bell rang and you had to go to the next class and you got a fucking boner. No?
Never had-
Oh, yeah, me
never had
neither.
an
Let's go to the
unnecessary
super
Can't say
chat
I
here.
have, but
Yeah, my friend told me about that. Yeah.
you could do it.
I'd love to see,
Guideline.
like the chart and how we got to that point from where we were.
There was an
Oh, man.
earthquake right before too. Things got exciting. Guideline Entertainment, thank you for the super chat. He says, "Hey guys, have you guys ever seen Friends? Just started watching it for the first time now in season 4." But he said hashtag Black Lives Matter. So that super chat is going to one of the links in the description. Yeah, I love Friends.
Thank you.
I've only seen a handful of episodes.
What, Cody? You're white.
Dare you? What is
Come on.
wrong with you?
Come on.
Cody hates
Brian.
everything
Now, Brian,
that everyone else likes.
If you said that, I'd be like, "Oh, really?" No, but when I say it, you're like, "Oh, how
Because you
dare
hate
you, you piece of
everything, like,
shit!"
every
I hate
little
everything.
thing
You
that
hate
everyone
everything.
likes.
You hate everything.
Game of Thrones. No, I can't get past the pilot. I won't watch the pilot.
What did I say? You're putting words in my mouth, sir.
Friends,
Oh no, I just come on now.
Everyone
Mark,
loves
just
Friends.
let it go.
When
You
did
just right.
when
I got-
did I say that I didn't like what I saw? I've just seen a handful of episodes, Brian.
Pull
I
up
haven't
the
watched
screenshot.
the whole
A
thing.
handful of 120 episodes.
Look,
of
as the
Friends.
youngest one here, okay, it was past my time. I'm sorry. That's my
Friends
excuse.
is I've seen every episode of Friends probably multiple times. Brian, I would
same.
say that knowing your taste, you probably would hate Friends.
I love Friends. I grew up with Friends.
Knowing your taste.
Yeah.
You're like, yeah, I thought you didn't see it.
No, I love
No,
Friends.
I'm the one who hasn't seen
I
it.
am
Yeah.
shocked. and
I've
I
seen it
love
multiple times. Yeah. Big
I
fan of
quote
it.
it
Love
all
it.
the time. You know who I quote it with? Chase Paris.
Chase
I quote
Paris.
it with
My cousin.
Christian's cousin
Paris.
Chase.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Mark
Nice.
knows Chase. Yeah.
Yeah, Chase. We go way
Chase
back.
had the
Great
box set back when box sets like first came out.
Yeah.
He had all the seasons of Friends.
He
We
also
would
had
watch
like
that.
he had a DVD that only had 10 episodes and it was just the best of. So it was like
Oh.
the best episode from each season.
That seems like a ripoff. Oh man.
I don't know,
How much you
Not
paying for
with
that
Friends.
I
When you
didn't
have
pay for it.
Friends, every episode is
Every
the best
episode.
episode.
Can you think
I'm
of-
just saying, like, if the show's so great, I would feel robbed if I got just a few.
There
you
you
know?
go. Okay, I accept that. I
Yeah,
accept
fair enough,
that.
fair enough.
Yeah,
All right,
fuck
Cody's
you.
goal.
Yeah, yeah.
Cody's goal from now on is to watch all of Friends, which he can watch on HBO Max.
Yeah, you guys been watching that? Excuse me, got a little choked up talking about HBO Max, guys.
You like Friends?
Yeah, just,
Yeah, I've been watching.
just
HBO
wish I
Max.
had
haven't-
friends, you know.
I got so mad because I posted on my Instagram story that there were a couple of like all the Nightmare on Elm Street movies were on there. A bunch of Godzilla movies were on there. I think like the Showa era, like some of the earlier stuff. And
All on
I
HBO
got,
Max.
All on HBO Max, and I was so excited. And I kid you not, like more than 10 people messaged me saying, "What is that? Where is that?" They had no idea.
I texted my buddies about HBO Max and like, what's the difference between that and Go and Now?
It's not that confusing.
No.
If you
It-
have
well,
now
explain it to me.
already,
Explain it to me.
Okay, if you have here, idiot. That's what you think I'm telling you here, Brian.
said it's
yeah,
not that-
that's
you
what you
called
think
me
I'm.
an idiot.
Here we
You said
go.
it's not
I'm just
confusing.
talking how you view me. You know,
Okay.
being the character that you see me as, dumbass. All right, here we go. So, listen up, fuckface. So if you have HBO.
We're talking about staying positive and being positive. These motherfuckers are going at each other.
Brian thinks I'm an asshole,
explain
so I'm
to
gonna be
me
an
what
asshole to him.
The difference HBO Max, Go, and Now.
I'm
Go.
doing that right now, dum dum. All right, so
all right.
HBO Now just automatically,
Going in. This is awesome.
if you had HBO Now, it just automatically should update to HBO Max. That's what I have. That's what it did. So you don't need, those are the same fucking
Wait,
thing.
wait,
when
wait.
you get
HBO
more.
Now is separate from any HBO services.
I'm
like
getting
on...
there. I'm getting there.
Okay,
Trying to keep
okay,
up.
oh.
Yeah.
Don't be stepping on his toes.
So yeah, Now and Go are basically the same thing. So Go basically replaces Now. HBO Go is if you have a cable subscription. Okay. So if you have HBO through DirecTV or whatever, you get HBO Go. That's like you can watch it on your laptop or something like that.
Right, right.
So it's just between HBO Go and HBO Max, man. It's just two different tiers of HBO.
It's so simple that it's just replaces.
It's not that crazy, guys. Come
Hey,
on.
my
People
HBO
acting like there's
now,
8 different HBOs, and it's like it's two. It's two different ones. All right.
There's
It's-
three.
It's really
No.
easy too. My HBO Now became HBO Max. It
There
just
it is.
happened.
Boom. There it
It
is.
just there it
Everything
is.
that's on
Okay.
HBO
And I have
is
it.
now on HBO
But
Max.
but if I pay for DirecTV with HBO and I have HBO Go, I don't get HBO Max.
No, you should.
I don't know about that.
I think you should.
Oh, now it's not as
No, now I'm
easy
the
as
idiot.
you
Now you come back at me here. Yeah. Here we go.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I don't
Now
know.
you dumbass,
I mean,
like make it simple for the consumer. HBO.
Have you guys
Fuck.
been?
All
When I pay for
DirecTV or
Netflix, I get
something?
Netflix. I
I'm
don't
sorry, I'm
get
not
Netflix
you,
Go.
you smart son of a bitch. Come on now.
I don't get Disney Plus Go or Disney Plus Now. Like it's Disney Plus.
It's Disney minus now.
Fuck.
It's Disney minus.
It's just not as crazy as people are saying it is. All right, guys. It's two different things. All right, that's all I'm saying.
It's not that
Huh.
crazy. Yeah. It's just it's funny how a lot of people just didn't know what it was. I don't know. I
But
thought
you
that was
said, Christian, that
Oh, me, yeah.
all episodes of Fresh Prince of Bel-Air are on HBO Go.
Oh my
Or
god! I'm
HBO,
fucking,
no, HBO.
I am fucking crying in like every episode ends with just like a fucking just like, hey, you know,
Uncle Phil's the best.
you fucked up today, but you'll get better. It's just like
I feel like every episode of that show ends with Will Smith alone in the living room, just empty, like the meme
God.
or whatever. It's just,
I simultaneously dread and look forward to the episode with his father because it's like some of the most beautiful shit. When he yells, I'm gonna yell. I'm gonna do it. When he's like, "The hell with him!" Oh my God, fucking kills me every time.
It's emotional. Yeah.
Such a good episode.
Yeah.
Anyways,
So
I've
that's
been
your
watching
favorite
that.
episode, the father
Damn.
issue episode.
It's good.
It's a good episode.
He just has that on a repeat every morning. Every time he wakes up, I gotta watch that fucking part. Oh.
That's his
Tells
alarm.
his dad, "The hell with you."
She's like, why are you yelling
Did
at
you
me?
just
We're
recite
cool.
Fresh Prince? No.
Yeah, one of my favorite shows. I've been watching that. What else is on there?
Are there any movies on there that are worth like? Because the only reason I would get HBO Max now is for Fresh Prince because I love that show.
Yeah.
But are
you
there
can also
any
watch
movies?
Friends. You can watch Friends. Movies.
Friends.
There's a shit ton of movies. Like I
The
said,
movie
all
selection is a whole bunch.
there's a lot.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
all
it's great.
Warner Brothers movies,
Mm-hmm.
and that's
Yeah,
it.
but it's like no, I forget whatever
not-
Warner Media owns, which
Yeah.
is so
like
many
New
fucking
Line.
things.
There's a lot of New
you
Line
know?
cinema movies.
Oh,
yeah.
New Line.
Yeah,
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
but not like
Yeah,
every.
New
Freddy
Line
get the
fan,
Freddy
Brian.
New
and-
Line's the shit, dude.
There you
Is
go.
Lord,
You
is
can,
Lord
Brian.
of the Rings on there? I haven't
Yes.
checked yet.
All
I
three.
think all three are.
I think all. No, that might be Netflix. I think I did see 2 of the Hobbit movies. Do those count?
I know Fellowship's
Yeah,
on
well,
there, so
it'll depend because there are certain like leases are running out on properties
Yeah.
that like Netflix or Hulu or Amazon will have like rights to, and
Brian's
then
taking us.
Yeah, Brian's just left. He's
Yeah,
over this.
he's-
He's so confused by
All
HBO
the-
Max and HBO
he's gonna
Now.
go see if his HBO Now turned to HBO Max.
Yeah,
Oh, what's he doing?
That did it work? Did it change? No.
I don't know what
What's he
that
doing?
was. Brian, what happened there?
We watched the New Line movie recently. We fucking loved it. New Line is awesome with comedies, dude. Wedding Crashers.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
New Line, one of their
Does that hold
top
up?
hits.
Does that hold
What?
up? Like,
Oh,
is
fuck
it,
yeah.
Is it dated?
Anyone that says it's dated is a dumbass. It's fucking awesome.
I'm
We
the
just
I'm
watched
the
Wedding
mean one.
Crashers
I'm the
in-
mean one here.
in
Yeah.
the
Barack
past 2
Obama
months,
just
3
tweeted
months.
saying that it's done. Oh wow, you just wow. Okay.
Does it hold up, Mark Reilly?
It sure does.
It's fucking
It
funny.
sure does. Yeah.
Come on,
was
shot
on.
nah, shot nah,
Just-
shot nah.
I'm
And
sorry.
a
but
young
it-
Bradley
it-
Cooper in that movie too. As the
Young
villain.
Bradley Cooper, James Seymour is
Yeah.
hysterical. Vince Vaughn. Owen
That might be one of my
Wilson are
favorite
amazing.
Will Ferrell roles that he's ever done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I picked her
Hey,
up.
Ma,
I picked her up.
meals.
When he's like, I picked her up at a funeral. I was like, oh my god.
That's where like the movie gets like so fucking dark
Strange
and
and weird. Yeah. hmm
In a good way,
It's
though.
so funny.
It's
Yeah.
so funny.
The brother in that who's like hitting on Vince Vaughn. and
Yeah.
he's like,
Yeah.
I drew you a painting.
What is he? I love when they're playing football. He's like, football and crab cakes. Num 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 num.
That Bradley Cooper in that football scene is some of the best physical comedy in like the last
Yeah.
10, 15 years. I think
him
it's
just,
so
like-
fucking
yeah.
funny how like into it he is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
He's
like
like, doing
crawling,
the
just, like-
stance. He's like everyone's just playing touch football.
Yeah.
Like Rachel McAdams is playing too, and
He just
fucking
spears
Bradley
Vince Vaughn or Owen Wilson.
I love it. And he's on the guy. He's like, I can't breathe. He's like, come on, get up.
Yeah.
Stop being an
Yeah.
asshole. He's like,
Yeah.
oh,
Isla Fisher is great in that
I
movie
hate you.
too.
I hate
I
you.
hate you.
Yeah.
My favorite's the next day. He's got. I'm going to recharge my battery.
Yeah, he's got
And
all
he
that
just pours
food in him.
syrup on it. I'm gonna have some alone time, and then you and I are gonna get back on business here.
Yeah.
He just eats and walks off.
He's so
I don't want you
good.
talking to me.
But
So
they
good.
have like the perfect bromance because like they
Yes.
they want to eat together, but Vince Vaughn is like angry at him, but he won't leave the room, so
Yeah.
he just like eats away from him, facing away.
You know who I love in that movie is Christopher Walken because he's just so
great. Yes.
like he's just so peaceful the entire time. Like he just goes with the. He knows his family is fucking crazy, and he just goes with it. He's just
He's like,
super nice.
Todd, come on.
Yeah.
Would it hurt you? Would it kill you to play some competitive sports?
when he sees that, when he notices
he's
that
all
Vince
hunched
Vaughn
over.
is tied up.
Yeah.
No, when he notices Vince Vaughn is tied up and he checks it and he's
He
like,
just grabs it. He's like,
he goes, yeah, that's a good knot, and like walks out,
Yeah.
and I'm like,
Oh
perfect,
boy.
perfect.
And then Todd comes in,
yeah.
And then talk.
and he's like,
Todd, I don't know who plays that guy, but he always looked like Lee Winnell to me. He kind of looks like Lee Winnell a little bit.
He does.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
The painting was a gift.
and
Yeah.
not Isla Fisher is great in it.
Yes, I just
yeah.
said-
I love fish. I'll find you.
Plays the great like crazy where she's like throwing a tantrum. She's
No, I won't. No. Oh no. What am I? Am I thinking of some? I'm thinking of a movie where a character like they had a language together with her. Oh, I'm thinking of American Wedding. I don't know why.
no, she does it too. She's like potato, potato.
Oh, she.
potato."
Oh, that's right. Okay, all right.
And then Christopher
Potato.
Walken's like potato, potato.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh boy, good times.
It's a great movie.
We got a couple more super chats
Wedding
in here.
Crashers. Check out Wedding Crashers.
Yes, New Line. Brian, huge fan of New Line.
I love Brian reviewing old movies, man.
What year did this come out? I'm trying to find it.
05.
Was it? Was it 05?
Schmo down.
It doesn't say on the DVD.
Slow down.
Boom.
Yeah.
Slow down.
It was 05, guys.
Who directed it?
wrong.
though?
2003?
It was
Was
5.
it
It's going to be
2004?
5, Mark.
2006.
2006.
I really hope it's 5 because I'm like quadrupling down on that.
You guys remember in
You are.
2006 when the Omen remake came out on June 6th, 2006?
I
Yeah, I
do.
do.
I tried
do.
sneaking in that movie because it was
You
radar
know,
and had a
that's,
beard.
that's funny. That was an Omen. You know, that was my first date
Ooh. Oh.
with my ex-wife.
Oh.
So you know that's why it didn't work.
That's great.
666,
He's the
baby.
devil.
Oh yeah.
Ah, boy. I'm going to read a couple more. We got a couple more super chats in here. ZCM Zombies Custom Maps
Yeah.
says hashtag Black Lives Matter. Stay safe, Wangers and Reilly. You too, sir. And everybody out there, if you guys are going to be protesting, I don't know if anybody, I mean, if you're watching this, you're not protesting right now, but if you are going to go and protest throughout the week, please be safe. And remember, physical distancing is a thing still right now, too. So please be safe. Make sure you guys are covered up with masks. Thad Petite says, hashtag, God damn it.
Oh no.
You said hashtag Black Lanta Matters,
Oh,
John
yeah.
Roca.
J Roca.
it Black Lanta. Because you're the super. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. We appreciate that.
Wait, you have the sound clip. Oh,
Really?
Yeah, we
have
have
a
a
whole,
yeah.
we have a whole folder of that, man.
I
Yeah.
think after that happened, he came on Wangers and we just kept playing it.
Yeah.
Black
Yeah.
Lanta's hot today.
Ryan
Yeah.
Ryan
Oh,
C in the super chat said HBO Max does not have an app for Roku or Fire Stick. Oh, that's interesting.
Oh, but
I
HBO
know.
Go and HBO Now do? Like, what?
Yeah,
I'm not
exactly.
here to defend the accessibility of apps, okay? I'm just saying the difference between the content. Got a couple people saying, a couple people say they had HBO Go through their cable provider, and that automatically updated to Max as well.
Oh, you know what did just drop on HBO Max? Turbo, the Power Rangers movie. That's the sequel to the original one.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
is that the one where they get like
yeah.
evil and go to like the volcano and shit
Yes.
like that?
Yeah, Kimberly
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
Jason become evil. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a good one.
God, I
Those
remember
creatures.
that.
Yeah. Mhm.
John Mariano sent us a super chat. Thank you so much. What do you guys? What do you guys miss most walking back? He said, "What do you guys miss most walking the back wall at Blockbuster? Hitting the action figure aisle at Toys R Us, or carrying textbooks to tuck your erection under?" I really think after tonight I miss textbooks most. It
It's
was
so
one
exhilarating,
time,
you know, they're gonna
John.
find out.
Again, I was never walking around with a full-on erection. I don't know who.
You haven't lived, man. I don't know.
You haven't lived.
Until you run through the stress of trying to hide that thing.
Oh boy. I've never been a huge. I was never. My family never did Blockbuster because it was too expensive for us.
Ever did erections?
No, I'm
That's
not
what
much
I
of
was
a.
going.
I'm
I
not.
never had a huge erection.
I'm not much of an erection kind of guy. I'm more of a kind of floppy and see where it goes. You know,
Yeah,
let's just
that's okay.
see where the wind takes us. I was always Hollywood Video Store or some of the
Love Hollywood
the
Video,
knockoff
yeah.
video rental areas.
Again, with the contrarian to the mainstream thing.
You talking to
Blockbuster
me?
was awesome. Yeah, both you guys.
I couldn't
I
afford it.
went to both. I went to
couldn't
both.
afford
All
it.
right.
All
I
right.
could barely afford Hollywood Video.
Video 94.
okay.
Game
That's when we
Crazy.
had, like,
you guys remember
$2
Game
DVD?
Crazy? Game Crazy was a shit, man.
Oh yeah.
Riley, you're old. What did you guys have
Yeah.
back then?
Well, I'm to answer that question, John's question. It's got to be the action figures in the Toys R Us, because that's
Yeah.
my age.
Yeah.
That's like when you would go to Toys R Us to get the G.I. Joe action figures and or
Mm.
Star Wars action figures that I love.
Yeah.
And so it'd be like, that's the you're going through looking. Close
Yeah.
second is Blockbuster, because you know.
Yeah, I remember
was my favorite.
when the first Transformers movie was coming out, I was such a huge fan of the cartoon that when the new designs came out for the new Autobots and Decepticons, I became so fucking obsessed with buying them and like collecting them because I thought they looked so cool. And I remember going to Toys R Us, like riding my
Yeah.
bike to Toys R Us and looking through the aisle and looking at them all. I'm like, oh fuck, but I just like I don't have any money
I have a question, guys. Where did you get your Pokemon cards, Riley? Let's start with you. Where did you buy yours? Clearly.
Yeah, clearly. So where does you get? So I got them at 7-Eleven, right? That's you can get them there.
You probably could.
think
I know
so.
you could get
Yeah.
Yu-Gi-Oh cards back in the day.
Target
yeah.
is a big spot for Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Fuck you, Brian. Yu-Gi-Oh.
We got in trouble one time
that
in
passed
elementary
me,
school for playing Yu-Gi-Oh by one of the aides. They were like, "Hey, you gotta put that away."
That shit was so cool. Oh,
Yeah,
I loved
it was like we were dealing drugs, and we have all these
Was the
fucking
Yu-Gi-Oh
Yu-Gi-Oh
cool?
cards. And
Yu-Gi-Oh
like,
was the shit, man.
Yu-Gi-Oh was
great
great.
theme song.
Oh,
Great theme song too. Well, I played that during Collider Live a couple times, and it was always funny because Harloff was always so confused every time. Be like, "What's this?" I'm like, "It's Yu-Gi-Oh, bro."
That's the Yu-Gi-Oh song. I thought it was
Yeah.
the Pokemon song.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
We've done that too. We've done. The Pokemon
you
was the
did both.
soundbite one.
Oh,
Oh, this is so fucking cool. Yo!
I missed the
I don't know if we're gonna be flagged or not, but because I don't want to lose all these super chats. And
Oh shit! Yeah.
Shut up!
Yeah, turn up.
I mean, we'll donate anyways, but still.
Was that cool? Is that? Am I
yes.
missing something? Was there like different
You're
reality?
2 years
growing
older
up?
than us,
So
so
10-year-old Brian hears that and doesn't get fucking amped. Like I heard that and I was like, "It's fucking Saturday morning."
Dude,
boys.
the
I
show.
got amped for Are
Yeah.
You Ready, Kids? That's what I got amped
Yeah,
for.
I love SpongeBob. The show fucking Yu-Gi-Oh was dope too. Do you remember Cody?
Yeah, man.
When they I think it was like the second season or whatever season when
they
had
had
like
the fucking sleeves.
oh, dude,
Oh yeah, yeah.
that was
It was
fucking
so
cool.
cool.
I wanted to buy one of those so bad. That was
The
back
fuck-
then.
even
No,
like
go
the
ahead.
first season was captivating.
Oh
Like,
my
the
God.
mystery behind Pegasus and the
Pegasus. When he had to go up
Fucking
against
crazy.
when he had to go up against Joey.
That is one of my favorite
Oh,
episodes I've seen as a kid of like any show.
Fucking
it's
beautiful, man.
Him versus his best friend. They both have great causes they need to win for.
one for his sister.
Someone's got to win. Oh, it's
I
so
mean,
good.
technically, Joey was more in the right because he had to save his sister was literally dying. You know.
Yeah, that's true. That's
Yugi's
true.
brother was, grandfather was
His
just
grandpa,
like,
right?
Yeah, was just like lost. I don't know. He just,
Yeah.
But then he gives him the
Did
money.
they ever resolve that? Did
Yeah,
the
yeah.
sister just die?
No. So when
I
Yugi,
can answer that.
spoilers.
Yeah, Riley, you remember the episode? Yeah.
I totally remember. And
Yeah, spoilers,
She
sorry.
did. She did.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the dark episode.
No,
yeah.
Cody, Yu-Gi-Oh, he won. That was pretty close. Yu-Gi-Oh won the tournament and he won all that money, but then he won to get his grandfather back and then gave the
Yeah.
money to Joey to save his sister.
That's right.
Yeah,
That's right.
And
I
then
remember now.
Yu-Gi-Oh banged Joey's sister. No, that's not what happened. I don't think.
Yeah,
that's
that's
what
not
happened.
what happened at all.
No. Great show though.
Yu-Gi-Oh stand for anything? Because like Pokemon is pocket monsters.
Yes.
Ah,
I think
right.
Yu-Gi-Oh was just the
I
name.
don't know.
Yeah.
Well,
Let
you
us
guys
know in
aren't
the
true
chat.
fans.
Let us know in the
Sorry,
chat.
let me ask true fans.
I'm sorry, Brian. Let's
in the
bring up
chat.
another thing from fucking 18 years ago. Hey guys.
Talking
remember
about
this
it as
fucking
if you guys
show?
played like
I
last
just remember
week.
10-year-old Cody was amped, man, not 28-year-old Cody. I
Yeah.
haven't seen an episode in 18 years. Give me a break.
I don't even know. They might be on
28-year
Netflix.
Cody is a different man now.
Yeah, come on now.
Paul Acton sent in a super chat. He said, "We need some more commentaries of these great mid 2000s comedies with you guys. Hot Rod, anyone? I feel like Hot Rod's been in the making. We need to do.
We've
Hot
been
Rod.
meaning to do that one.
Yeah.
Hot
Yeah.
Rod is
Great.
incredibly
I got one.
underrated. Oh, he's got.
Okay,
he's
Brian's got another New Line
Brian's
Cinema
just got
movie apparently he's going to show us.
DVDs.
He's got a DVD from 2004 he's going to
Okay,
pull out.
Amy in the
Let's see if
chat
it's-
says, "Fuck yeah,
Jay and
Yu-Gi-Oh."
Silent
Oh, Jay and Silent Bob is
Oh.
great.
What's the top of that say? The Collector's Series? Oh, Jesus.
It's
Oh, you
the
got-
fatter one. It's the
Dimension
fat-
Collector.
Did you like go home and pick up old DVDs that you had from your parents' place?
Yeah.
you
No,
just
I
had
carry
all
this
these?
where I go.
Okay.
Everywhere I go.
Okay.
I move into Glendale to Glendale. My DVDs come with me.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna be doing the same thing, man. I'm moving and I'm taking the DVDs.
Yeah.
That's
Damn
for
right you
real.
are.
Damn right. I'm a
I love
physical media collector.
I love Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back. You know who showed me that movie for the first time?
Chase.
Chase.
Riley's best friend. Riley's best friend Chase. You know, he knows him pretty well. Yeah.
Shay,
What's your favorite moment with Chase that you've had?
Oh, I mean, it's Comic-Con.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
He
I
loves
mean-
the Comic-Con. Yeah.
Yeah. The rooftop, Hard
Oh,
Rock.
That's
Oh,
right.
Okay, right, and the
Basically
party.
a member at the Hard Rock.
Yeah.
Right.
They
Where all
know
those-
him. Yeah. Yeah.
And
Pretentious critics
Chase
go.
got on the stage and actually sang with
Yu-Gi-Oh.
I
He
don't know
sang.
whoever
He sang the
was-
Yu-Gi-Oh
was-
theme song.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what
Right,
it was.
right.
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
It was I can't remember who she was.
He's like,
That was
"Yo,
it.
move!"
Yu-Gi-Oh!
And then I believed he jumped off the roof, and actually it was revealed he had a parachute.
That's right. Yeah. Scared a lot of people though who didn't
Scared
know
a-
he
yeah,
had
well,
parachute.
yeah, yeah.
That
That-
Chase is
that
always such
video.
a joker. You know.
That
Yeah.
it went viral.
He was a
that video.
jokester.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Harley
couldn't
Payne
believe
says, "Ooh." He said he didn't add the "ooh," but I'm gonna add it. He said, "Ooh, what a lovely tea party."
Jay and Silent Bob
Jay
Strike
and Silent
Back.
Bob Strike Back. Yeah.
I haven't seen that movie in so long.
Oh, Brian, come on, bro.
I haven't seen it.
Oh,
I used to love it
wow.
as a kid. I saw it in
Snoochie
theaters. I
Boochies.
was 11.
I think
Oh, you don't
I was
remember movies
9.
from 18 years ago, Brian? What's going on?
Ooh.
Come on.
I don't.
Yeah.
30-year-old Brian is a lot different than 11-year-old Brian.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Guys, I saw The Lovebirds. You guys seen that thing on Netflix? It's a fun movie.
Ugh.
A little
No, I haven't
rom-com.
seen it.
No.
Yeah.
Is it good? What is it? Who's in it?
Kumail Nanjiani and...
I want to like
Oh,
Kumail
that one.
Nanjiani, but he has such like a smirk on his face that I don't like him.
Oh,
but
how
wow.
dare you? I love Kumail.
But I like him in Silicon Valley.
Yeah.
You didn't like The Big Sick?
It was
Big
okay.
Six, amazing.
Oh,
what?
Big Sick's fantastic, man.
It was
Yeah.
okay.
I still haven't seen
You
it. I
don't
need to
like-
watch
he's-
that. That's streaming on Amazon, I think, too.
It is.
Yeah.
It's a good
It's an
movie.
Amazon
I want to
movie.
see this level. Like, is he buff? Is he like Marvel Cinematic Universe?
I think this
buff
was during the
in this
workout
one?
time. He wore some
During
tight
the workout?
jackets while he
Okay.
was
Oh, I
shooting this
I
one.
forgot
But
he's in
yeah.
a Marvel
Yeah.
movie. Do you guys remember movies? Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Is
Um,
it any
that's-
good, Cody? Lovebirds?
Yeah, it's fun. It's a fun little rom-com, man. It's
Okay.
good. Yeah, I
Okay.
laughed a lot.
I
Could
watched
be-
Good,
Okay.
yeah.
That's it. That's it for the
That's it?
review.
Oh, I'm
Rate
sorry.
and
Let's hear your
subscribe.
in-depth analysis on Wedding Crashers again. Here we go. Yeah. That's what the world
Sorry, if
fucking
you're trying
wants
to
right
sell
now.
me
Yeah.
If you're trying to tell me to watch Lovebirds, like, it's fun. It's fun.
Well,
a
it's
good
not like the
comedy.
best movie ever. I'm just telling you what I thought. It's a fun movie. I laughed a lot. I
So
laughed.
should I, if after this, should I put it on Netflix or
You
not?
should. Yeah. Get
All right.
Laura, your girlfriend, and just
I'm thinking
watch Lovebirds. The
All right.
Lovebirds. Excuse me. Yeah.
The Lovebird.
It's the. Yeah.
I love
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch. Yeah, I kind of want to watch it. Something we haven't watched a new release movie since the pandemic, since it
Oh,
all
really?
started.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like
think
movies just like stopped.
they
I
just
think the
stopped-
last
yeah.
They
one-
just stopped. I keep getting recommendations for The Way Back with Ben Affleck.
I saw that.
Oh, how was
Pretty
it?
good.
Yeah,
It's good.
They
I
shot.
liked
Check it
it.
out.
They shot some of that at my high school. In the
Yeah,
basketball
I
court.
was gonna.
Christian,
Yeah,
I was gonna
what's-
say that's Long Beach that they were filming it.
No, I
they
didn't
were-
go to Long Beach.
No,
No,
it's
but
like
can
St.
you-
John Bosco,
Oh yeah, yeah.
right?
Mhm.
I think.
Yeah.
Because I saw that and I was
They
like, that
s-
sounds familiar. I think that's
Yeah.
Christian's.
My
school or
uncle,
something.
my uncle was telling me that they had production a week or so at that. They had the whole what do you call it, the basketball court
Yeah.
and whatnot.
Yeah.
Whoa.
So that was your school because you lived in Long Beach though, because you went to college, right?
I went to
So-
college in Long Beach. Yeah,
That's right.
Yeah.
So the area though, that some of the exterior shots where they're walking around was like my old
in Long Beach.
apartment in Long Beach.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
so they
cool.
were, so the exteriors and whatnot where they were, shooting it, and then obviously the gym was at your old school. So that's cool. It's
I
a
don't-
good movie.
I don't know
like
how
it.
much is it in there because the only other movie I know that they shot there was The Amazing Spider-Man. In that gymnasium scene, they shot
okay.
at my school as well. But I was interested to see because I wanted to see the movie. I thought the trailers looked great. But I
The
wonder how
Amazing
much of that,
Spider-Man?
huh? No,
The
no,
Amazing
the way
Spider-Man?
back, way back. I never want to see The Amazing Spider-Man ever again.
Yeah.
Wayback's pretty good, man.
Yeah, it's good.
Ben
Pretty
Affleck's
good
good.
performance by Ben
I heard
Affleck,
it's
yeah.
like a lot about the shit that he was
Brian,
going
good
through.
movie. It's a
Brian,
pretty good
I'm not gonna
movie.
fucking rave about a movie that I'm not like raving about. You know what I mean? If it's a good movie, I'll be like, yeah, it was good. I'm not gonna be like, it was fucking good. You know what I mean? Like,
Well, like,
come on.
sell me the movie. Like, should I watch it?
I think
What's
it's
your
a-
call to action?
I think it's a very. Okay, now I got to try to think about how to say this. Apparently, or Brown's gonna judge me. It's a very good performance of Ben Affleck. Gavin
Okay.
O'Connor's a great director. It's a
He did
very.
Warrior?
He did Warrior.
And the
Similar
accountant,
tone to that. It's a very compelling drama.
Did The
I
Accountant?
enjoyed it.
the accountant,
The Accountant as well,
awesome.
yeah.
The accountant is really, really good.
I like the accountant.
Yeah, I want to
Maybe
see
I'll
it.
check out The Way Back based off that highly recommended recommendation from Cody.
I got in the mood to watch a movie today.
It's good, just on the back of the DVD.
Just on the back.
It's good, Cody.
I watched
Sorry,
a
go on,
great.
Chris.
I watched a great movie. There you go.
Yeah.
Well, because I knew it was June 1st, so June bugs, watch out. I knew that that fucking
Guys, I gotta go kill a June bug.
that
here.
guy.
Wait,
You,
let me- oh, shit, it
June
is.
bugs are disgusting.
Time for June bugs.
They are, they're not great bugs.
It's June, but they always come in July. Isn't that weird? But I every time a new month hits, I always look up to see what new movies are streaming on various platforms and whatnot. And I saw on one of them it said Joyride, and I was like, oh fuck yeah! I haven't seen Joyride in forever. And then it was like Joyride in 1996. I was like, oh. So then I just rented it on Amazon because I really wanted to watch Joyride.
I think
Wait, it's a
Joyride
fake-
would be a good commentary.
Wait,
Just
what do you
'cause,
mean?
like,
What
well, I
happened?
mean,
What do you mean 1996? What happened?
There's a different
There's a
different movie. Joyride
Oh.
with Paul Walker and Steve Zahn is 2 words. What?
Right.
Now, Senior Film had a great fucking super chat right now. Cody, rave about the way back like you did for the Deadpool trailer. All right, we gotta get Mark. No,
I don't know what that is. But this entire weekend, the best 2 minutes of any trailer I've ever seen in my entire life. If this thing gets online, please watch it. It's incredible, guys.
all right, Mark.
Thank you for that. Super
Oh,
chat.
there's
That's
multiple.
amazing.
Ugh. Mark, that was context behind that. A few weeks ago, we were playing embarrassing old clips from us on old Schmoes videos.
Oh, I watched. Yeah, I watched.
Yeah,
some
that's
of
one of
them.
mine.
Dude,
that
that
was
just kind of
great.
gave me an idea. I feel like if
See
we're
that?
doing
Oh, go ahead.
more of like donating the super chats to these links, like what if we just did a whole stream of just like reacting to a bunch of our, but they have to be things that they find and send in to us that are just so
Yes.
cringeworthy. Obviously not
if-
like Galaxy's Edge or anything like that. Like nothing too
No,
bad,
nothing,
you
yeah.
know. But like stuff that's just like, oh wow, you said
Just
call me
old
copster.
stuff that- I don't. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't like looking at old.
And then if like
shit.
if Reilly has one, we'll call him in for the second to watch it,
Yeah.
and then we'll do it
Yeah.
for, like Ellis and Harloff and everything like that.
Let me know.
That's fun.
I'll
Yeah,
be
yeah.
there.
That'd
I'll
be
be
a
there.
fun
That's the
idea.
kind of reaction I want from Cody, though, when he
Yeah.
sees The Way Back and he's like, it's a great movie, and he's trying to tell me how to see
All right.
it or when to see it.
This is 2015 Comic Con. Cody doing the review of The Way Back. Don't play it, Brian. I could do it right here. That was the best 2 hours of the whole weekend. Maybe the best 2 hours of my life. It was so good. Ben Affleck at the top of his game. Gavin O'Connor, give him the Oscar right now. I just can't stop thinking of this movie. It's just really riveting. Wow.
Oh no, you gotta add.
hit the card,
You gotta add.
and-
Who's the actress that's in it? Gina Gavankar.
Yeah, Gina Gavankar.
Oh, she's gonna be a star. She's gonna
She
be a
is
star.
Great. This is a breakout role for her. I'm so excited to see where she goes after this. Oh my God. Great drama.
10 out
Great
of 10.
film.
pretty much.
10
Yeah.
out of 10.
Pretty
If
much,
he doesn't
yeah.
get at least 10 Oscar nominations, I'm going to be so mad.
I
guys.
riot.
So
Yeah.
mad.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Now
Game
I'm going
over.
to see it. Now I'm going to put on The Way Back tonight.
There you go. Well, after you watch The Way
It's
Back,
good, man.
go watch 2003's Joyride. Is it 2003?
Oh,
I forget when that
yeah.
came
Come
out.
on.
Yeah.
Joy, it's so fucking good, man. I remember watching that. Yeah, it's just like it's so fucking intense. Character.
Ah, didn't know you were such a wait. So Joyride, who was the villain in that one?
It was like a truck driver.
You
yeah.
never
And-
see him, I don't think, right?
No,
Right?
you hear
oh,
his
His name,
yeah.
you just hear his voice.
There's
Yeah.
two different actors. Ted Levine, Buffalo Bill, plays plays the voice, and then just another rando plays the guy when there's like out of
When you
focus
see him.
shots of him and
That's
whatnot.
right.
But yeah, it's so fucking intense, and I love Steve Zahn in anything that he's in.
Yeah,
I
he's
think-
pretty much the best.
I'm pretty sure I'm like the #1 Steve Zahn fan. I've like seen everything.
I mean, I've seen his work before you, I gotta
I don't
say.
know.
I mean,
Have you
unless
seen
Brian
Strange
wants to jump
Wilderness?
in here.
Have you seen
Yeah.
Let me
Strange
see what
Wilderness?
Steve-
Have I seen
What-
Strange Wilderness? The fucking.
That movie is fucking
It's
terrible.
so fucking good. You
That
shut
was-
your
Dude,
mouth.
Steve Zahn and Out of Sight. That's a good
Out of
movie
Sight's
for
good
him.
too.
Okay.
He's
Yeah.
fantastic in
Yeah.
that.
The dual clip from
Strange Wilderness.
Strange Wilderness is so fucking funny.
I wanted to like Strange Wilderness because like I felt like it had like a grandma's boy vibe.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
But it was so bad and so stupid.
Yeah.
I couldn't get into it.
God damn it,
I love
Paul.
that movie. My favorite of Steve Zahn's though is Saving Silverman. Like one like easy. He's
Yeah.
so
Oh,
fucking
that's
good.
right. Steven
Ah,
Silverman.
it's,
Okay.
it's such a good
One of my
movie.
favorite moments in that movie is when Steve's like, look into my eyes and say that. And he's like, I'm gonna marry Judith. And then Jack like, look into both of
Their
our
eyes at the
and
same
he's like,
time.
I'm gonna marry Judith.
When he
Paul
yells at
Acton says, holy shit, I have to watch The Way Back now. Great hyped up
There you
review.
go.
Thank you, Paul.
Thank you for that super
Oh,
chat. Steeler.
Such perfect trailer. I can't.
That's the worst. I can't.
Riley, Mark, like, what's one you think embarrassing clip of you? Have you ever done like back in the Schmoes days? Did you ever do a junket interview?
No, I never did.
Nah, they
I
made us
never
fucking
did the
interns do it
junket.
instead.
I
Yeah.
know. I don't know why.
We got footage of Christian doing a junket interview.
Damn it.
Christian, aka Copster. You guys can call me Copster if you like.
Oh,
You can call me Copster
yeah.
if you like.
I have-
You know,
I
that's
have-
what you say to the actors.
Okay, I
Yeah.
have context to that I don't want to say on the air. I could tell you afterwards, but yeah, I regret it. I regret it.
I wish I could find. It wasn't for Schmoes, and the footage would be somewhere. But I did freelance work at the CinemaCon for a company,
Oh, okay.
and I was interviewing Asa Butterfield for
Ooh.
Ender's Game,
Okay.
and he had just got done doing Hugo, right?
Mhm.
So I'm interviewing him and I'm talking, and like a moron, I ask him, like, what are some of your favorite directors you want to work with? Us, like, do you want to work with Martin Scorsese? And he's just like, yeah.
Whichever one's being
12-year-old kids like this fucking guy.
Yeah,
he was. Star Wars
and I was
movie?
like, and I realized it later, and I'm like, that was the worst. So that would be one that I put out there. That was.
Is that on the internet right now?
No, it's not on the internet because it was. We never used the footage because because they didn't want it.
I'm so glad that I never did any more junkets after that. Jesus Christ. It was always
not a thing
it was like always nerve-wracking just to be on the show back in the day because everyone's just kind of not fighting for the mic, but everyone wanted their time.
Fighting for the mic.
Yeah.
Dude. Come on, let's
and then,
call it
like,
what it is.
Everyone wants their time on that. And then when it comes down to you're processing in your head, at least for me, I'm like, okay, I'm going to say this, I'm going to say this. And then just straight blandness is like, yeah, 100%. Yeah, I totally agree with you, what you guys are saying, even though I completely don't.
Yeah, we could probably find, we'd have to scrub through old episodes of the show, but if we went through the old schmoes, no actual shows, we can probably find a ton of gems, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Yeah.
Oh,
I don't like who I was back then. I don't like who I am now.
We were all so different. You know, I remember that
different
too,
times.
man. I remember those first few schmoes no show. I wasn't used to that being on a microphone and everything. It's like closest I got was being a kind of a theater major and acting and whatnot. It was different to be yourself. And so I would do a show, and then after it was done, I'm like, why did I say that? Like I just felt stupid.
You're like in the moment, and you think you're a character and stuff, and
and you're like,
I remember my first show back in the Phase 3 days. I felt so welcomed. No, not at all.
Yeah.
Like I was treated like shit. You guys are like, who the fuck is this kid? I felt so awkward. It was the most awkward thing ever.
Well, my favorite is finally meeting you for the Bobby Finstock video with JTE.
Oh, that's
and
right.
You guys
During the
and then Cal would run after you, and
that was fun. The first time I met Cal.
That was one of your first.
Oh, yeah.
Where it was like, "Who the fuck are you?"
Yeah.
Like, but that was my first meeting of you, and you were the nicest guy I think I've ever met.
Oh,
and then Cody came.
I stole like $100 from your wallet that night, but
yeah.
Oh, you did? There was actually $100 back then?
Yeah, well, it's pesos, but
it must have been rent around rent time.
Oh,
that was
boy.
fun.
Good times.
Holy
good
shit.
times. You guys remember fun things?
Kind of. Yeah.
God.
I had fun when I watched Yu-Gi-Oh! 18 years ago. That was a lot of fun.
It is.
Yeah.
In the way back.
In the way back, which was the best 2 hours of the whole weekend. Maybe of my whole life. I don't know.
Maybe
oh my God.
God.
Wait, hold on. I got to clear something up in the chat. I did not interview Michael Douglas. That is just a video on my YouTube channel of Alicia Malone interviewing Michael Douglas.
Why is that on there?
Because at the time we were working Schmoes, and she got that soundbite from him about Ant-Man right when Edgar Wright dropped out. So I was doing the post, and then Alicia had told me, hey, I just got this information. It was when Alicia was kind of working with us on the show as well.
Yeah.
And so I needed to get it up on the website fast. So I put it up on my YouTube channel.
I see.
And there it is. And it's it has like 3,000 views. I don't know.
Nice. Fuck yeah, dude. Get that revenue, bro.
Yeah, man. Options.
Yeah. I miss Alicia Malone. She was the best. She was one of the best. She was so much fun.
She's one of the best.
Brian.
Yeah.
We got a game for us tonight. Woo! Is it cool? We play, everybody in the chat. You guys want to play a game with us? Reilly, every single week we've been playing the Blockbuster game. Are you aware of this?
No, I am not, but I'm let's do this block. Oh yeah, like this.
Yeah, so the way it works is we're going to play copyrighted music, and then you're going to walk out of a curtain and then go to a table where there's microphones. Please don't grab the microphone and go like this, like most of the people do.
Sure.
And then you answer questions and then feel really horrible if you lose, that's what
that sounds really fun. It's something it sounds like the horrible feelings that after every match that's something
I know because I've played that one and I've lost like 7 times.
That's a
so
good
I know the feeling. Yeah.
And remember, if you get upset over a question, that you challenge it and make it hard for the rest of the production crew to completely delay the entire day by walking off for a good 15 minutes. No, I'm kidding. One time.
Yeah, no, I get it, but we can do this. I can recreate all that kind of stuff.
Please don't. No.
Okay.
No. My therapist says that's not.
I've
good
already got a headache just thinking about old memories here. Oh God, Brian, what are we playing here?
We're playing the Blockbuster game.
Yeah.
It's every time Brian
going
hits
to
the
Blockbuster
button
with a giant erection.
Oh, is that the game? Is that part of the game?
It's the game. You
Okay,
have to
we
hide
go
your
back to
erection
in
while you
efforts
play
to
the
try to bring
Blockbuster game.
Blockbusters back. Yeah.
Christian only has the Hollywood video game. That's the only one that he has because he couldn't afford the Blockbuster game. Yeah. So he's gonna be completely confused here, Brian.
Right.
Yeah.
Nice callback.
Yeah. Thank you.
I was mid-drink. Mid-drink.
Let's
Could
go
have waited.
topical.
Could have waited.
Topical.
So the Blockbuster game is pretty much we come up with a category of movies, and we go in order, and you say a name, a movie, and if you can't come up with one within 15 seconds, the timer goes off, and you are out of the game.
Ooh, okay. So you have to come up with a movie. Like, what do you mean come up with a movie? Just any movie?
Yeah, well, we're coming up with
if it's like 80s movies or something like that, we'll all go around in a circle until we can't name.
There'll be a category of
anymore.
movies. Yeah.
Got it,
And
got it.
no sequels, no remakes. Like if someone says Bad Boys, you can't say Bad Boys 2. You can't.
If someone says Point Break, you can't say the remake of Point Break. Stuff like that. Mm-hmm.
But we went to the Discord and trying to find. They said alien movies.
Like movies featuring an alien. I wish it's
movies.
just the Alien franchise. That'd be a short round. But,
That's a short round. But yeah.
What about with sci-fi? Is sci-fi too general?
That's too general.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
specifically sci-fi. I mean, alien movies is good enough.
Alien movies. So any kind of alien in a movie could be sci-fi. It could be anything.
How about space? Like it could like.
I like aliens.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like creatures? We're talking about creatures.
Yeah.
All right.
If we're going off the definition of an alien, I mean, if we're on the home planet, are we the aliens?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because so let's
think about
qualify it. It's got to be
immigrants. Are immigrants aliens?
If you want to go that deep,
Wow, Cody, you went that route, huh?
Brian did. I just
that.
acknowledged it. Brian went that route. I was like, he said it. All right. What's the first category?
All right, so we're gonna do alien movies. Okay, so anything in that kind of area. The order. I'm gonna say the order. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not doing it.
Fuck
I got
this
thrown
shit.
off last week.
All right.
Jesus Christ.
Mark Reilly, you're gonna go first, and then it's gonna be me, and then it's gonna be Brian, and then it's gonna be Cody last. Okay, so Reilly, me, Brian, Cody. Okay, these are alien movies.
Mark Reilly, Christian Ruvalcaba.
Hey, thanks.
Brian Perez, Cody Hall. Mark Reilly.
I'm after Brian.
I'm after
Riley's leading us off, all right? Christian's in the two hole. Brian's hitting third. I'm going clean up. That's what's going on.
All right.
Clean
So
up.
just name alien movies. You have 15 seconds. This timer has 15 seconds.
I just named one.
Yeah.
I just named one to start us off.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then everyone in the chat, play along with us. None of us are looking at the chat right now. I have hidden it from my site.
This over in my chat. All right, I'm good.
All righty.
All right. So name
Mr.
an
Mark
alien
Reilly,
movie.
you are first. Take it away, sir.
E.T. the Extraterrestrial.
Ah, fuck you. Let's go Alien.
Paul.
Oh, that's a good movie. That's on
Classic
HBO.
one. Definitely one of the top 3 alien films of all time. Let's go with Cowboys and Aliens. That's the
Jesus
fourth
Christ.
best one.
That's also
Independence
streaming.
Day.
I like that one. Oh, it's me. Life Force. That's an alien, right?
Ooh.
Mars Attacks.
Oh, that one freaked me out as a kid.
Y'all remember Apollo 18?
Oh, so much potential. Yeah.
Fire in the Sky.
Dude, that movie fucks me up.
Yeah.
Extraterrestrial.
Mm.
It's a movie?
Mm-hmm.
Trying to think of that movie. Is it
What is it, Brian?
The Fourth Dimension?
Oh,
You
no.
didn't get it. You didn't get it.
No, you did not get it.
No.
Brian is out. Go ahead and
I'll
Cody
take it from
say
here, Brian. It was The Fourth Kind.
Boom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not a good movie.
I'm gonna go with Mac and Me.
Oh, Jesus. I'll go with Life.
Ooh.
Does Close Encounters count?
Yeah.
Yeah. Close Encounters count. Yeah.
Arrival.
Oh. Starship Troopers? Does that count? For aliens?
Yeah.
Bugs?
Let's go with 10 Cloverfield Lane.
Yes. Spoilers.
I'm gonna go with The Thing.
God damn it. Hey, easy.
Leia, you're not playing.
Oh, look at it. Perfect timing with the dog. Fuck.
What? I was giving him time.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
The dog.
I'll say. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I think I'm running out.
Oh no. I can't. Oh my God! I can't believe I can't think of it.
I can't think of any right now. Oh God.
No, it's
Maya?
Mark Reilly against Cody Ruvalcaba.
Yeah, I think you got me here.
All right, And Mark Reilly versus Cody. Let's go.
Am I up?
Cody's turn now.
Wait, it's my turn?
Cody's
Cody's
turn.
turn.
Super 8.
Yeah, that's an alien.
That's an alien. Critters.
Oh, that's a good one. Starring
Predator.
Leonardo.
Oh.
What the hell are you?
Can I do my own movie, Gray Skies?
Yes, that counts. That counts.
That was released.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Under the Skin.
Oh, that's a good one. Daddy likes it. Oh, I'm seeing good ones in the chat. Fuck. I feel like a piece of shit.
The Abyss.
Oh, good one. Underrated.
Scary Movie 3.
Yeah.
I rewatched.
I'll take it, man.
I watched that this weekend.
Starman.
Okay.
He's an alien.
I like that I went with Scary Movie 3 before saying Signs. Signs.
Signs. There you go.
Science shit. Superman.
He's an alien.
Shit.
Oh, boy. Now we're getting to the nitty gritty here.
Oh,
The Watch.
Oh.
Ben Stiller.
Yeah.
Attack the Block.
There you go.
Dreamcatcher.
Yes, that's an alien.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
The Forgotten.
Ooh, with
With
Julianne Moore?
Julianne Moore.
Oh, okay.
Oh, shit.
Come on, Cody. Think with your penis.
Well, in that case.
Think with that giant dong of yours.
Oh my god, it's so big. I'm
Area
jealous.
51.
Oh no!
Oh.
Area 51.
Is that a
Oh, is
Belly
that
one.
the?
Yeah,
Owen
Area
Kelly?
51 is a
Yeah,
movie.
You're right. You're right. Let's see.
Yeah.
Fuck.
A lot of people. Ambrosio Cantu said Coneheads. That counts.
Coneheads
Arcadio said
counts,
War
yeah.
of the Worlds.
War of the Worlds. I
War
was
of
going to
the
go there next.
I thought I
yeah.
said that.
No,
That was in my
dude.
head for the whole game.
I don't think you said
No
that.
one
no.
Oh my
said that.
God.
Nobody said
Literally,
that.
no one said that.
Paula Becker said The Faculty. That's a great one.
Oh,
Ah,
the faculty.
Fucking great.
Starring.
Starring Mia.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, I know one too that we could have said. District
Yes,
9.
Dad.
I don't
District
think you
9
said
is
District
good.
9.
King
Um,
Sporticle
Mark Riley,
said
the poster behind
Annihilation.
you has a 4th installment with aliens, doesn't it?
Yeah, but I
Oh.
was confused. Could we use that one?
You
I
can
guess
use one.
technically. One.
Yeah,
of
yeah,
the-
Use one. Yeah. So
yeah.
I was
One
gonna...
from a franchise, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
Paula Becker says, "Does it count?" I would have counted it. Yeah,
I would have
as-
counted
as-
it,
That
too.
is an alien. John Mariano said, "Species."
Yeah, Species.
Souls Jet Care 1999 said, "The Day the Earth Stood Still." That's a
Oh,
good
yeah.
one.
Yep.
Cody, Space Jam.
Oh,
Space Jam.
How dare you?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
ashamed.
these are good ones. Dude, where's my car? Rockin' movies
Yeah.
with Tyler says. That's those are aliens.
Were they aliens in that? Yeah, Zoltek.
There were like two different aliens. Yeah,
Yeah.
I told
The
you guys
hot
like
alien.
there was a kid in high school that
That you
his
went to high
last
school
that I
with.
went to high school with. His last name was Zoltan. So like the whole freshman year,
Oh,
everyone
that
was
sucks.
Zoltan.
Zoltan.
It's like,
no.
it's like, oh, fucking
Yeah.
great, dude. I get it. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, someone said Men in Black.
Men in Black.
Men in Black's like the top one.
That's like one of my favorite movies.
That's the
The
top
second one?
alien
I forgot
movie.
it.
Amy in the chat said Transformers. Ah, damn it. Let's
mean,
let's do one more. Let us
Star
know
Wars.
in the
God
in,
damn it.
in the
Star
chat.
Wars, yeah, I
anyone
mean-
in Star Wars.
We're not good at this, guys.
No.
I was going to aliens coming to Earth.
Yeah, I
Like
kept
the
thinking
whole
of that
time, I
too.
was doing aliens coming to Earth kind of thing.
Let us know in the chat what other category you guys want us to
Yeah, what's
go
another
with. In the meantime, while we get some more categories, Power Rangers, yeah, aliens, I guess. Agree to disagree. I don't know.
But
While we wait for a new category to come in from the chat, anything you guys want. This Wednesday, we are doing a brand new Wangers play. It will be another golf with Brian
Doing Wii golf. It
versus
was a smashing success last
Mr. Mark
week.
Reilly. I mean, Mark Ellis. Excuse me. I'm sorry, Reilly.
I was like,
You're not. You're not. No, you're not
Surprise, Mark.
invited.
I suck at that.
You
Brian
are
kicked
not
my ass on
invited,
that.
Mark. You are not.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys are going.
I
out-
love that you guys doing that though. They're fun to watch. I've
thank
been
you.
watching a few of them. You and Ken, Cody and Ken, those are good ones. To win.
Yeah.
It's been a really fun series that we're doing. And Wednesday will be game 2. We were going to do game 3 of MLB The Show, but Ken is busy with a certain someone's birthday that same day. Shout out to her.
Yeah.
So we will be doing game 2 of Wii Golf, and we will be joined by a second announcer. But Cody does not have to do all the heavy lifting. Mr. Josh McCouga will be a second announcer that night, someone who actually knows stuff about golf.
Yeah. And it's okay talking. I'm definitely not. Oh, God.
So join us at 7 p.m. on Wednesday. We're going to play more Wii Golf that night. And once again, like everything tonight, all the proceeds for that show, revenue, super chat, everything will be donated to one of the various links in the description. And also, we might figure out a way to do like every hole we put in this amount. Like if Brian doesn't hit par, we donate like a couple dollars or something like that. So I don't know. We'll have to see because Brian didn't hit par that many times, so we'll see how.
I got like +1.
We'll see.
Which is bad.
Yeah.
Which is bad.
Which is on average
that's worse
just
than what
a
you're supposed to
little
do.
above par.
Yeah, it's
A
not
little
good.
above par.
Yeah.
And
it's
then
fine.
to conclude the week, we are going to be doing a commentary for Aquaman. The fish movie. We've done a good majority. When we started the DCEU movie commentaries, it was all leading up to Aquaman. So now we're doing Aquaman. So maybe at some point we'll do Shazam. Who knows? But we're doing Aquaman this Friday. We don't have a guest just yet, but stay tuned. And it's the same thing. All the revenue, super chats will be going to one of the links in the description. Brian, you got another category for us?
I'm trying to look, but also
You had
for
all
the,
that time. You had at least 5 minutes.
I'm trying to
there.
look.
Yeah.
But also for the Alien movies, do you guys remember watching Evolution?
Yes.
Dude.
Oh, that's a movie I
Yes.
wanted to walk out of.
Oh, is that bad? Oh, how dare you?
Well, because
10-year-old Cody thought that was great.
I love them. I still I watch.
Yu-Gi-Oh fan Cody. Love it.
Dude, that was
love
was
that
around
movie?
that time. Yeah.
David Duchovny, Orlando
Orlando
Scott,
Jones, Sean William Scott,
Dan
Orlando
Aykroyd,
Jones.
Julianne Moore.
Yeah.
Julianne Moore. Yeah, it was
Well, Head and
Reitman.
Shoulders.
Ivan Reitman.
Yeah, I was
directed it.
Evan
gonna ask
Wright-
you, what's the thing that takes over that kills the aliens?
Yeah, Head and Shoulders.
Head-
around the
Because they
house.
were trying to do like a whole new Ghostbusters, but with aliens, right?
With aliens,
Yeah.
correct. Yeah.
You are so beautiful to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that movie's fucking dope. I love that movie. Fuck you, Reilly. You're out of here. Bye. 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 No, okay. No. Okay.
I really thought he left. That was good. Yeah.
Wait, I'm gonna take
Piss
off.
him
I'm
off.
out. Yeah.
I'm gonna take
Goodbye.
off.
Oh, look at
Okay.
that. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna go get a
All right.
spider.
All right, Brian. What category do we got?
Do you want to do ghost movies?
Ooh, yeah.
Fucking game the
I like
fuck
Really, what
on.
is a ghost? If you want to get deep about it. Yeah.
I don't know. Would you guys be good at that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I like that.
Okay.
All right, because then it wouldn't be good, so I'd be out right away.
All right, we'll
Let's
just
see
play
what-
anyways. Name off ghost movies in the chat. We won't be looking. Same order. Riley, me,
Okay.
Brian, Cody, and then we'll call it a night. Go!
Riley, Christian, Brian, Cody.
That's right.
Riley first. Go for it, Riley.
The Amityville Horror.
That's not a just kidding. A ghost story.
Ghostbusters.
No, you fuck. It's me.
Oh, it's shit. It's Christian's turn.
Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Casper.
Ooh.
Ghost.
A Haunting in Connecticut.
Oh, damn. There's so many of those.
I know, right?
Let's do No.
Yeah.
Demon?
Yeah, are we counting demons?
God damn it.
I
No,
mean,
just
they're-
ghosts.
Supernatural spirits.
A ghost story.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is there a ghost in the movie?
Pretty much.
Fuck off.
Paranormal activity?
That's a demon.
It
Is
counts.
that, wait, is it-
Okay, okay, all right,
it's
fine,
okay.
fine, fine.
Okay, yeah.
Scary Movie 2.
Okay.
Um,
Now I know where to go next.
Yeah. I showed my hand again.
The Orphanage.
Okay. Poltergeist.
Oh, yeah.
What really are ghosts? Like when we think of ghosts, like do we think of like the demons within ourselves? Can we? I can't think of a ghost movie.
Oh.
All right, Cody,
All
you're
right,
up.
I'm up.
Cody, Reilly, Christian, Cody.
I'm going up twice. All right.
Yeah.
Let's go with The Haunting.
Oh yeah.
Diane Lane.
No, it's not
Sixth
Diane Lane.
Sense.
Oh, fuck.
Not Diane Lane.
No, that's. I know who you're thinking of. She's the same. No. It's Catherine Zeta-Jones isn't that? God damn it, distracting me. Insidious 2 specifically.
Oh. Going through my favorite.
Oh, Cody.
Oh, damn it.
Damn
Yeah,
it!
I
I
had
didn't
one.
even hear what you said. I can't take it. All right, Reilly, just you and me.
All right. The others.
Ghosts of Mars.
Did we say The Conjuring?
I think we.
I don't think you-
No, I didn't. But yeah, we can accept it.
Yeah.
Okay, Conjuring 2.
Shit. No. No, Scooby Doo. No, there's no ghost in that one. Those are monsters. Fuck.
Dude, think of Mudvayne.
Oh,
yeah.
Ghost Ship.
Ghost
Fuck.
Ship,
Ghost
of
Ship.
course.
Ghost Ship.
I'll never
God
forget
damn
the
it.
horror classic, Ghost
The
Ship.
opening of Ghost Ship
fucking
is the greatest all time.
Ghostbusters.
I think we
Yeah,
said
we
Ghost.
said Ghost.
Yeah, we said
Ghostbusters.
Ghost,
right?
Okay, I'm sorry.
Oh,
Stir-
because-
1408. That's with Sam
Fuck,
Jackson.
that's
and
a
John
good one.
The
Cusack.
Shining. Is The
The
Shining?
Shining.
Yeah,
Ghost?
Shining.
Guys, I'm
talking
starting to
about
think we don't know movies.
No.
So
Are
Are we
what's
even
going on
movie
here?
fans?
Yeah.
Can we just like
Stir
stop
of
this
Echoes,
now?
says Stephanie Kyle. The Woman in Black.
Woman in Black.
Ah, jeez.
That's
Star
a good
Wars.
one.
Star
Star Wars. There's the ghost.
What?
Force Ghosts.
Fuck it.
Jesus
When in
Christ.
doubt, just pick Star Wars, man.
Yeah.
Like
They've
it's
got
got to
everything.
connect to
Oh, fuck.
something.
That's why it's so good. It has everything. It has ghosts.
Yeah.
It has
Ghosts?
aliens.
Senior film says
Aliens?
13 ghosts. God
It's like
damn.
westerns.
Oh,
Well, Star
13
Wars can
ghosts.
be considered one.
Would House on Haunted Hill be a ghost movie?
It sounds
Yeah.
like it.
Yeah. That's
you guys seen that
actually
movie?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is actually streaming. I think that's on HBO Max.
I'm gonna get HBO Max.
Just for
Based-
the haunting
That movie is
House on Haunted Hill.
awesome.
Chris Kattan and Ali Larder.
Yeah, I love that movie as a kid. I don't know if it holds
That's
up.
right.
Probably
But
not. I just remember the one scene when
Is it Jeffrey Rush?
Jeffrey Rush is in it, and I remember when they're looking at the security tape and the guy who's like monitoring the security, his like whole face is like carved in and all of his face is just dug out.
So good.
Oh,
Is
boy.
Invisible Man a ghost movie?
No.
No.
Nah.
All right.
Have you not seen it yet, Brian?
I have not.
I think you would. Okay, hold on.
Yes, he should.
I think you'll like it.
He should like it because it's fucking great.
Okay, I think
But-
he would like it, but then he'd be
I'll
like,
fucking come
Judgmental.
after you, Brian, if you don't. I want you to
Judgmental
know.
statement.
Yeah.
but then he would like come out and just like, but this doesn't make sense. Like
Like from a logic perspective.
from a logic.
I
perspective.
like logic in my movies.
There was one aspect of Invisible Man that I was like, that's a bit of a plot hole.
It's a
But
stretch.
yeah, so I'm like, oh, Brian would pick up on that. Yeah,
Yeah, or maybe he won't see it coming
maybe.
because he's
invisible.
Oh, it's an Invisible
invisible.
Man.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, the only movie that's gonna win an Academy Award this year. No, they pushed that, right? Didn't they push the awards?
They probably will if they
Yeah.
haven't
They
already.
said they might,
yeah.
and then
but
fucking
like no movies are coming out.
And then of course Elizabeth Moss will be swept under the rug because they don't fucking look at those movies, and then it'll
Well,
be
because
like,
she's a Scientologist also.
oh okay.
That's right.
You need to-
That's
move
right.
on
She
from
is.
No, Brian, continue, please.
Let's move on from
Oh,
all the
do
Scientology
tell.
people.
What if I surprised you guys after all these years? Like, guys, by the way, I'm a Scientologist, and I find that
Oh.
joke highly offensive. So
Ooh. Yeah, you
Okay,
took that
Cody.
really seriously.
no chuckles, no
Nothing
topical,
from-
nothing. Yeah.
Oh boy.
All right, then. Let's show.
One last one. Sex Wedge sent us a super chat. That's a great name.
Nice.
Here from Mark Riley. Stay for the Yu-Gi-Oh talk. Hashtag Black
That's
Lives
right.
Matter. Hell yeah.
Thank you
Yeah.
for
Gain
that, Sex
new
Wedge.
supporters there.
Oh, technically, this guy said Scrooged, but like Christmas Carol has ghosts.
The
Yes.
Ghost of Christmas
Oh, yeah.
Past. Yeah.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Scrooge
we
could have
suck
worked
at-
or Christmas Carol. Yeah.
Written by who?
Good one.
by Ivan Reitman.
Wait,
The
Christmas
original
Carol?
story.
Are you talking about the original story?
Yeah.
The original story?
Wasn't the original story written by
Charles
Guillermo
Dickens.
del Toro.
yeah, Charles
that's who it
Dickens,
was,
yeah.
Seth
There you
Rogen.
go.
Yeah.
Anyways, all right. Mr. Mark Reilly, thank you so
Yes.
much for joining us here on tonight's program.
love
Specifically
to see you
canceling your show just to be on our show. That means a
Yeah.
lot.
Hey,
Yeah.
well, I wanted to, I don't know. I wanted to smile and laugh with you fine folks because I've been missing you like crazy. I love what you do. I'm a huge fan of you guys. Anytime you want me on, I will be here.
Okay,
So-
easy. Okay.
Around episode 340, we'll hit
Yeah,
you back up
yeah.
again, all right? And,
Okay,
yeah.
good.
No, first,
No, you did great, man. This was good. We'll have you back.
This was so much fun. Thank you guys. Thank you so much, Mark. You guys
Of
can check
course.
out Mark, his Twitter, and what did I put? Your YouTube or your Patreon in the description? I put one of the two.
Yeah,
What did I
put
put?
on.
What did I put?
Whatever you want.
I just put your Twitter. What a fucking asshole. Go
Hey,
follow
that's
Mark
fine.
on
It's gonna be
Twitter,
all through there, you know?
and you can find him on Patreon. Patreon.com/Reilly Around.
Riley Roundtable. You got it.
Yeah, Riley
Close,
Roundtable.
Chris.
Shit.
So
Oh yeah, that
close.
Collider show. I remember. Okay, all right, cool. You
Yeah,
guys can
the
join
Collider
him
show.
on there. I'll put that link in the description right now. Go
You're all
support
good.
Mark. He's doing great things over there. And of
Thank
course,
you, my friend.
thank you everyone that sent in super chats tonight. One last one right here. Dragon Reborn said The Frighteners. Come on, guys, that's a fucking underrated Peter Jackson
The
movie.
Frighteners.
That is a great movie. Thank you so much. And once again, all of the super chats and revenue will be donated to one of the various links. And we almost got $300 worth. Thank you guys so fucking much. Holy shit.
That's amazing.
You guys are incredible. Thank you. We really do appreciate that. All of this is going towards really great things to help better our future in the shit society that we are in right now. So hopefully this makes somewhat of a difference. We appreciate everyone watching us. Please hit that like button. Subscribe to this channel. Follow us on Twitter. Follow Mark. Patreon.com/Wangers is where we do a bunch of cool stuff as well. And if you just want to listen to the show on the go, subscribe to us on iTunes. Apple Podcasts is what it's called now. I think that's it. We'll see you guys Wednesday for week
Wednesday.
golf.
we're not doing
I you motherfucker! I'm getting there.
It seemed like
What are
you
we
said
doing?
that's it, and then that was kind of the end
oh,
of it.
boy.
Yeah.
Maybe I slipped.
what's going
He'd be
on?
slipping. He'd be slipping. Every
Like
single
the
week.
thing, sound bites.
We name off.
Oh.
We name off a bunch of the peeps that
forgot
pledge
about
to
it,
us
too.
at a specific tier because you guys are awesome, and we want to give you guys a shout out. And then along with the shout out, in the spirit of the show, we're gonna do a soundbite as well. So Aaron J. Lancaster,
You are tearing me apart, Lisa!
nice. Alec Ramler Young,
Who got that good D? I got that good D!
yeah, you do, Alec, yeah. Alexis Lopez,
The fucking spout out live!
classic one. Anthony Marrera, Arcadio Cassianos, Billy Storley,
Ahoy!
Brian King,
It's been
Chris Jones, Cindy Perez. Hi, Cindy.
Brian Perez.
There you go. Enrique Cabrera,
Oh, good for you!
Gabriel J. Liba,
Their limp dick.
Giorgio Miraflor, Jeremiah Morris,
Fuck you in the ass.
John Mariano,
And Blackland, I've heard as well.
JP Beeler.
There's no tortillas. What the fuck?
Oh, I'm out of tortillas, too. I got to make tacos tomorrow. Kyle Grandinetti,
Horseman!
Oh, perfect.
Kyle Johnson,
Ooh, a little bit tongue. I like it. I like it. I like it.
Maris Thornton,
What?
Mark Murdoch.
I'll eat your ass.
I got to pee and it fucking hurts. Mark Turi.
I couldn't even focus. There was a whole panel after it, and like the first half of it, I was still thinking about the Deadpool.
Miranda Bedingfield. Fuck yeah.
Turn down. No,
Honor.
that's
That's
one
an honor. Paul Acton.
War zone.
Real Snacks Attacks.
We're living in a war zone.
Ruben E25. Two more, Brian.
I'm absolutely amazed about the beards. I can remember when the #1 sponsor for the World Series was Gillette. I mean, they sold a lot of blades and shaving cream. That's a fly ball to right field and deep, but Kemp is there. And the battle will be Jimmy Rollins. Yeah, look at him. I mean, it's amazing. Where's Jimmy? He settles for kind of a Fu Manchu mustache.
You make me fucking pee. Was that Ruben? Was that for Ruben? I think it was.
Sure.
Samantha Leon Mendoza.
Yeah, I love horror movies.
And finally, Tyler Eklund. Guys, holy shit. We said we were almost at 300. We got to 300 and then some. And Brosio Cantu sent a super chat. Keep up the good work to get us past the 300. And then Paul Acton said, how far from 300? Love the show, guys. We hit it. $365 to the various links down below.
It's time for Fireball.
I don't
No. Hold on. Do not want to get flagged for that. We got flagged last time. I don't want to lose
Cody
it.
did down his.
Fireball. Oh, okay. He's going to do it. There it is.
Oh, you got a new one. You got a brand new Fireball.
Got a brand new one.
I went to the store last week. And
Holy shit.
Fireball.
Sincerely, thank you all so much for all the super chats and revenue. Holy
down
shit.
that as long as this clip plays.
You want to down this shit? No.
Tonight's show with the set. Oh, wait! With the separate fees from us Wangers, $100, and Reilly, $100. That's $565. Thank you guys so much. We raised a lot tonight. Appreciate every single one of you. We see you guys Wednesday. Out for the credits. Bye.
It's going for Reclaim the Block and Know Your Rights.
Reclaim the block and know your rights. Once again, if you guys didn't give any super chats and you want to donate, check out any of those links. At the top link, there's a bunch of other links for various people that are affected by everything that's going on right now. It's very important that we keep the talk going. Hashtag Black Lives Matter. Thank you guys so much. Holy shit. And special thanks to all of our patrons that you see there. And obviously this week, We Golf. Brian, fuck you. God damn, you messed up the shot. We Golf.
I remember that shirt.
Wednesday, Wangers commentary.
Absolutely remember that shirt.
I remember that.
I do.
Yep.
Yes.
There is a new behind the scenes on Patreon right now. Check it out.
Like a fool.
Patreon.com. God, I gotta pee like a fucking racehorse.
Nice.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you're new, subscribe. Oh yeah, I forgot I wrote that. Oh, hey, guys, we did it. Thank you guys. Bye. Thanks for all the love. Shout out. Stay safe, please. For the love, please stay safe.
Yeah.
Thanks again, Mark. Wait. The stream.